Odilog TV here, back with another stream for you guys. Yeah, y'all hit that like, subscribe, bell icon so y'all can be notified of this real. Because y'all know Odilog keeps it real. Wait, hold on, you guys. Salute, thinkers think. Salute, salute, salute. Yeah, you guys got a phone call. Salute to you guys. Salute to the playback gang. Salute to everybody who comes in the chat. Salute to the old and new subscribers. Appreciate all you guys. Right. Let's get into this, right? Because the WBA, I guess they came out with a new rule all of a sudden, right? All of a sudden, it's a new rule for, for a rehydration clause. All of a sudden, right? All of a sudden. See, I always tell people timing is everything, right? Why didn't they put in this rehydration clause for the Canelo fight? I'm waiting for an answer. Why didn't they put in this rehydration clause for Magramov, right? Right? Didn't he just win the belt this year? Why didn't they put in this rehydration clause for all these other WBA champions? But as soon as it's about to get to a Tank Davis fight, rules switch. And that's not suspicious to people? Of course, that's suspicious as hell to me. That's very suspicious to me. They didn't switch the rule for Canelo, right? Man, Canelo just had a fight the other day. And nobody was talking about a rehydration clause and none of this shit. But as soon as it's about to get down to a Tank Davis fight, yeah, all of a sudden we got a rule switch, right? And let's go to this little, man, because y'all know I looked it up a little bit. And this is what it said last night. As a matter of fact, let me put up what it said last night, right? Man, because I screenshotted it and I already knew it was going, This is what it said last night, right? This is what it said last night. However, no rehydration clause is inserted into However, no rehydration clause is inserted into the contract when the fight are taking place between two opponents in the same weight division. Right? Frank Martin and Tank Davis are the same weight division. It's not a catch weight fight. So it shouldn't be a rehydration clause because they're in the same weight. Right? But I know that people, oh man, like they just picking up what the IBF doing. So why they didn't do it for Canelo? Oh man, but all this madness that's going on with Ryan Garcia. Yes, it was going on. Right? All this madness was going on before Canelo fought Jaime Munguia. And it's still going on. I'm just asking questions. This is just very suspicious to me. See, I always just ask questions. I just like to, this is very suspicious, right? And now let's go to the new rule. Take this off the screen. Okay, now let's go to the new rule. It says the World Boxing Association has a rehydration clause that restricts how much weight a boxer can gain between the weigh-in and the fight. This clause is usually included in fights between opponents at a catch weight, which is Man, you feel what I'm saying? Hey, I don't have no problem with them. I mean, like with them putting it in for a catch weight, but tanking and what's the name the same weight, right? It's not like Ryan Garcia coming down to 136. No, they are the same weight, right? So it says, like this fight clause is usually included in fights between opponents at a catch weight, which is a weight between the two fighters' typical fighting weights. The clause is designed to prevent the larger fighter from having an advantage over the smaller fighter due to the heavy rehydration in the 24 hours before the fight, right? And then they give you an example of of the, the triple G stuff, right? But when you go down a little bit, it says a rehydration clause is contractually agreement that limits the amount of weight a fighter can gain in between weigh-in. And for example, a boxer might add a clause that neither fighter can go over a certain weight overnight. Come on. Tank Davis probably just added a clause in and he's hiding behind the WBA. I don't see them just, bro, like it's weird to me, man. It's weird to me. Like the WBC has a rules for rehydration that require fighters to be within 10% of the limit 30 days before the fight, 5% 14 days before the fight, and 3% 7 days before the fight. Some say the rehydration clause can be dangerous and cause long-term damage. They don't care about that, right? They don't care about long-term damage or nothing like that. But I'm just trying to make sense of this, right? So Canelo didn't have a rehydration clause. Like, didn't he just fight for some belts too? Right now, isn't Inoue, he's undisputed right at 122, right? Or did he drop his belts? Right? Because if he still got his belts, he just fought for a WBA. They didn't have a clause. Israel, they didn't have a clause. Canelo, they don't have a clause. As soon as it get down the Tank, here come a clause. Right? Like, come on, y'all. Then we got on record Leonard Ellerby saying that Tank Davis, he could still make 130. Right? So who would this clause benefit more? Frank Martin or Tank Davis? Right? If Tank Davis can still make 130, right? And Frank Martin is 135, who would this clause benefit more? Tank Davis or Frank Martin? It would benefit Tank more, right? See, I just don't like this type of stuff. Like, why don't y'all just leave it how it is? Just leave it how it is. Wait, you saying Tank got a rehydration clause on Frank? Yeah, hey, on the but like they saying that it's a new rule, right? They saying that the WBA they just mysteriously created a rule just overnight, right? They mysteriously just created a rule. I'm hearing that it's a rehydration clause. Where did this come from? You didn't have it for all your other WBA championship fights. For all the other fights you had this year, right, for the WBA, you didn't have no rehydration clause on the fight. Now, as soon as it come down to Frank and Tank, you want to put a rehydration clause. It just comes out of nowhere, right? It just pops up on us. Oh yeah, oh yeah. But by the way, you guys, you know that the WBA that they put a rehydration clause on everybody in boxing. What? You know that they put a rehydration clause on all their WBA champions, I mean, just out of nowhere. They didn't give nobody a heads up, right? They haven't informed nobody. They haven't said nothing, They just changed the rule on the fly. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, man. And people, like, y'all gonna go for it. Y'all gonna go for it, right? Man, you guys gonna go for it. And this could be a ploy for Canelo too. Right? Man. So every big guy, you feel what I'm saying? Like if David Benavidez want to fight him, man, that he only gonna be able to gain a certain amount. Like, come on, bro. Like it's boxing is pathetic, man. Like we have to just call it what it is, you guys. Like boxing is sad. But boxing is a sad sport at this point. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, they really just trying to just play with the boxing fans' minds, y'all. Right? They really trying to finesse us out here. Right? They really trying to finesse us, man. And they don't give a damn about, you feel what I'm saying? Because they know that the fan bases, because they know that most of us, they know that most boxing fans are casuals. You feel what I'm saying? They don't know shit about boxing. They don't care about the hardcore boxing fans no more. That's just what it is. Like our dollars, the hardcore boxing fans don't make boxing moves. So they don't give a fuck about what we talk about, right? They want to appeal to the casuals, to the people who don't know nothing about boxing. And this is why the sport will die. Right? This is why the sport won't have no integrity or nothing like that. Because you have to satisfy the hardcore fans at some point. Right? This is crazy though, bro. Like, man, the butt, they gonna go for it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they gonna go for it. Oh man, like the WBA, man, like they just made a new rule. Okay, all right. They just made a new rule after the Canelo fight. Mysteriously, after the Canelo fight, they make a rule right before the Tank Davis fight. Damn, what a coinky dink. What a fucking coinky dink. Right after the Canelo fight, right before the Tank Davis fight. Damn. It's like, come on, bro. Come on, man. Like, and if y'all don't see that, then I don't know what to tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all can be finessed by anything. Right? Oh no, man, look, because they want to make the sport, like they want to make the sport so safe, like they want to make the sport. I mean, this is what I'm hearing from Tank Davis, super fans. Oh no, man, look, because they want to make the sport more safer. And but you motherfuckers are going around, supporting the PED cheat. But you talk about making the sport safer. Shut the fuck up. Please shut up. Please shut up and go and sit in the corner. You going around protecting a PED cheat, but you talking about making the sport safer. Sit your ass down. Right? Sit in the corner, bubble gum on your nose, because you a clown. This is what they saying online. Boxing is hilarious. I can't lie. They just can't. Man, you just can't take it serious no more, right? You just can't take this sport serious no more. Man, look. Why? Because stuff is just gonna, just pop up out of the woodwork on you. And you're gonna be like, what the hell just happened? So they didn't do this for nobody else. Nobody else had to go through this. Soon as it get down to Tank and Frank, right? Tank, he's showing all this nervous ass energy, right? Talking shit to everybody, showing all this nervous energy. Now, all of a sudden, we got a rehydration. The WBA, they switched the rules. Man, and then the Tank Davis fans, hey man, like they switching the rules, man, because they trying to make the boxing safer. But y'all the same people who are, supporting the PED cheat and Ryan Garcia, but saying that y'all want the sport of boxing to be safer at the same time. Hypocrites, bro. Casual fans, right? That's what it is. Salute the real G2. Salute the real G2. Yeah, like timing is everything, bro. Timing is everything. Timing is everything. And I keep on telling people about this. Timing is everything. Come on, man. Now y'all understand that Tank Davis, he had some nervous energy. He had nervous energy. He had nervous energy. Now he's going behind the scenes. He's working with the WBA. Right? Probably him and Floyd, probably making some maneuvers behind the scenes. Man, because Tank Davis has ran out of cherries to fight. Don't y'all get it? Tank has ran out of cherries to fight after Frank Martin. He has ran out. He ran out. Right? Even though I won't call Frank Martin a cherry. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a live dog. But after Frank, who is Tank going to fight? Who? Yeah, exactly. Man. So we put that WBA rehydration clause in effect early, right? So just in case he fight a Loma, just in case he fight a Shakur, just in case he fight somebody else. Yeah, man, it can benefit Tank. Right? Joseph Jackson, salute. Emperor Sports Channel, how you doing, Queen? Wait, is this confirmed that Tank put a dehydration clause on Frank? No. Like they're going. See, look, now this is what it say right here, Queen. Look, now this is what it say right here. Said the World Boxing Association has a rehydration clause that restricts how much weight a boxer can gain between the weigh-in and the fight. This clause is usually included in fights between opponents at a catch weight, which is a weight between two fighters typical fighting weights. The clause is designed to prevent the larger fighter from having the advantage over the smaller fighter due to the heavy rehydration in the 24 hours before the fight. Right? Typically, look, this clause is usually included in fights between opponents at a catch weight. Frank and Tank is not a catch weight fight. They both at 135. It should not be no rehydration on them, right? But we see what they're doing, right? Look, a rehydration clause is a contractual agreement that limits the amount of weight a fighter can gain between a weigh-in and a fight. It's a contractual agreement, right? They didn't say nothing about a WBC rule. Man, that restricts how much, well, I guess, yeah. Clause that restricts how much weight a boxer can gain between the weight. Man, then they say right after that this clause is usually included between fighters that's at a catch weight. So I don't know. See, but I got the full. I had screenshotted the whole thing last night. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I screenshotted the whole thing last night, so I already got the full thing what it said last night. Right? Like, you feel what I'm saying? And it says this morning. It says something totally different this morning. This is what it had on there last night. Look, this is what it said last night. See, look, it said, this is the like the two red dots is the dots that I put right there. However, no rehydration clause is inserted into the contract when the fights are taking place between two opponents in the same weight division. Right? Then, like, as you see, it still got that same 2017 Gennady Golovkin thing at the bottom, right? It still got the same thing at the bottom, right? So they just took out the they took out that. However, the rehydration clause is, you know what I'm saying? Like, they took that out and they put in something else now, like. So I don't get it. Like, it's crazy, like. But I screenshotted the whole thing. I mean, to be honest, the whole thing last night. I said, yeah, just let me screenshot this, man, because I know they're gonna switch it up by the morning time. Right? I already know they're gonna switch it up by the morning. Oh, let me take that off the screen. And lo and behold, they switched it up by the morning time. Right? Now it says this, and people, oh no, man, but Tank, he don't have nothing to do with this. So why is it around Tank fight then? Man, because they could have did this in the beginning of May. Right? They could have did this in the beginning of April. They could have did this in the beginning of the damn year. Right? Wouldn't that make more fucking sense to do it in the beginning of 2024? So everybody can get the memo at the beginning of the year? Wouldn't that make more damn sense? Wouldn't that make more sense to, to make this rule a rule at the beginning of 2024, not in fucking at the end of May? I mean, come on, you guys, excuse me. Right? All of a sudden, though, like, man, but I know that people, oh, man, are you reaching, bro? Are you reaching? No, I'm not. I'm not reaching. I'm not reaching. I'm not reaching at all. I know that the WBA, that they work, very tightly with Tank Davis and the PBC. I know that for a fact. Right? And I know they will do anything, you feel what I'm saying, probably to keep that belt in Tank Davis' hands. Man, because Tank, he do bring in some money. And they do like those sanctioning fees. Right? Man, so basically, mostly every fighter that's at 135 is bigger than Tank. Right? Shakur bigger than him. You could probably say that Loma bigger than him. Right? You could probably say, that Williams Apita bigger than him. Navarrete probably bigger. Right? All these people are bigger than Tank Davis. So who do y'all think that WBA rehydration clause benefits? All these other fighters or Tank Davis? Of course it benefits Tank. Duh. They wouldn't even put it in there if it didn't benefit him. And what a coinky dink. They do it right after the Canelo fight. Right after the Canelo fight. Right before the Tank Davis fight. Because they know it's not going to affect the heavyweights. It don't affect the heavyweights at all. Right? So Usyk and Fury, it's not going to affect them at all. This, man, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, this rehydration clause doesn't affect the heavyweights at all. Right? It affects everybody from Bridger weight, I guess, whatever that is, all the way down. It doesn't affect the heavyweights. So it's timing, right? Let's wait a couple weeks after Canelo. Bam, we could drop this new rule on them. It's not going to affect Tyson Fury them, and it's also going to protect Tank Davis at the end of the day. Man, like, we can avoid putting it on Canelo because we know Canelo, he likes to blow up in weight, right? So we're not going to put it on him and Jaime Munguia, right? We're not going to put it on them. We're going to wait till after they fight. We're going to drop it in the middle of the fucking night. Man, because that's how this happened. They dropped this in the middle of the night. Right? I seen Earl Spence Jr. on Twitter in the middle of the night talk about, oh, but yeah, bro, like, it's a new, it's a new WBA rule. Like, in the middle of the night. right? So they drop it in the middle of the night. They know it's not going to affect Tyson Fury and them, but they know it's going to affect Frank Martin and Tank Davis fight. Why? Why? Because Frank is more muscular. Frank is more, you know what I'm saying? Man, so they trying to limit him. Come on. Man, if y'all don't see that, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, man. I do not know what to tell you. Okay, now let me get on to the chat, y'all. Man, because y'all up in here cooking. I don't think Tank got that nervous energy. I think Tank talking shit, having fun, promoting the fight. Okay. I never seen Tank act like this. I never seen Tank just going at Clarissa, going at everybody on the internet, right? Man, now he sneaking, hiding, sparring footage. But you're talking about the sparring footage, and then Frank Martin, he call you out on it. He say, show the footage. I'm not showing nothing. Well, then you capping. Right? Now, all of a sudden, a couple days after all that happened, a rehydration clause comes in. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I think he's doing, though. I think that he just putting these mandatory, that he putting these mandatory rehydration clauses on it. In the WBA, they'll cover for him. Right? I'm excited about the Tank and Frank fight. Yeah, me too. I didn't want it to go this way, though. Why? See, this is going to be another tainted. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this is going to be another tainted victory if Tank win. Right? Because it just doesn't. Why don't you just let the fight play the fuck out? Why don't you just let the fight play out? All these mysterious rehydration clauses and all this. Why do we have to go through this only with Tank at this point? Man, and don't put it on the WBA, because the WBA, they could have been put in this shit. If they wanted to put in a rehydration clause on boxers, they should have did it January 1st, 2020 fucking 4. Facts. If they wanted to put a rehydration clause on all their champions, you should have put it in January 1st, 2020 fucking 4. What's so hard about that? What's so hard about that? Right? So all the fighters can be on notice in the beginning of the fucking year. You know what you have to do in the beginning of the fucking year. Right? Man, but according to this, I think that Magnumov, he had a title defense, right? He won a belt, no rehydration clause. I think that Inoue, he just defended his stuff, no rehydration clause. Canelo he just did his, no rehydration clause. Now Tank, rehydration clause. That's not suspicious. Y'all put all the people who had a WBA championship from January until May. Right? Put all the people who had a WBA championship from January to May. And none of these people had a rehydration clause. Not even fucking Canelo Alvarez. And then a week, what? Man, the Canelo fought on the 4th. Like, what's today? The 16th. Not even 2 weeks later, they change it. All right, man. I'm done. Oh, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna try to convince nobody. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Salute Tone. All right. Salute Soul Pro, brother. Salute to you, brother. Davis versus Cruz 2 on the horizon. Man, now don't you see what's going on? You can see the plays playing out. Right? You can see all this stuff manifesting, right? Tank versus Ryan Garcia rematch. You can see all this stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Tank don't have nowhere to go. He has to make, man, bro, he has to make ways out. He doesn't have nowhere to go. Yeah, like Shakur, he's a big, right? He's a big boy. Come on, man. But no did he. Like, you know what I'm saying? But come on, man. He almost ready to go to 140. I wonder if the mandatory trumps the rehydration. Nope. But they're going to put it on every fighter from now on. Well, they say they're going to put it on every fighter, but they know how the attention span is of a boxing fan. It's like that. Right? They know the attention span of a boxing fan. But some of these fans, right, bro, but some people get mad at me because my intro is 1 minute and 30 seconds. I said, damn, bro, you can't even stick around for 1 minute and 30 seconds? Right? 90 seconds. You can't sit your ass still and wait? That's crazy to me. 90 seconds. This is just the attention span of people nowadays. We know this. They don't remember nothing. Right? This is how Ryan Garcia, this is how he was able to get away. With taking that IV in the beginning. Right? Because what did Ryan do? He took the IV real fast, and then what he started doing? He started causing confusion. Right? Deflection, confusion. And people forgot. Right? Man, the people forgot that he even took a damn IV. Man, come on, man. Oh, man, but why did they just find out about it? Man, because Ryan Garcia kept up confusion. Right? He kept up deflections, confusion, his fans, all this stuff going around. Right? Come on. Salute. Soon as Tank become full champ, they change the rules. See? Don't you see? Don't see, now you get it, Joseph. Joseph, get it? Right? I know that all y'all in here get it. Y'all get it. Y'all get it. Right? This man right? He finally gets the full belt. Now change the rules on rehydration. Everything is for Tink Tink. Everything for Tink Tink at this point. Bro, it's crazy. Finally get the belt. Finally get the real belt. And like Joseph said, they changed the rehydration clause rules now. When he finally get the real belt. Right? All these WBA champions been fighting since January 1st until May, what? Until May 16th. All these WBA champions, they've been fighting. No rehydration clause. As soon as we get down to Tink Tink. Right? As soon as Tink Tink fight, less than a month away, let's change the rules real quick. Right? We'll take responsibility for it, Tank. Don't worry about it. We got your back. We'll take responsibility for it, right? Even though it's a contractual, thing, right? I don't get it, man. I'm done, man. I mean, but the real killer is the Tank Davis fans going around saying, oh, man, because they trying to clean up the sport. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, like they trying to make the sport safer. But you are the same niggas. The same niggas that's defending Ryan Garcia for popping hot. I don't, bro, like, boxing is crazy. Man, like, it got a bunch of lunatics in boxing. Let's just keep it real, y'all. I got a bunch of lunatics in boxing. Crazy people. Well, the fight was scheduled before the judge changed, so the change may not apply to this fight. Well, yeah, like that's a good point. Nah, like they trying to make it apply to this fight though, Emperor Sports Channel. Because Earl Spence Jr. he was talking about it last night on X. I'm gonna get to that too. As a matter of fact, let me read y'all comments first. Odie, who you got, Tank or Frank? I got Tank by stoppage in the later rounds. Yeah, I got Tank by stoppage. I got Tank. You know what I'm saying? I got Tank. I got Tank by body shot stoppage. I got Tank by body stoppage. Probably late, probably 8th, 9th round. You feel what I'm saying? But I wouldn't be surprised if, you feel what I'm saying, if Frank Martin, if he could pull it off. Right? Because Frank, man, but all he has to do is be patient with Tank. Right? Because Tank don't throw a lot of punches. Man, so all you got to do is be patient and don't give him a lot of opportunities to counter you. That's all you have to do with Tank. Don't give him a lot of opportunities to counter you. Don't throw the same bullshit ass punches over and over and over. Right? Because if you do, you get knocked out. Period. That's all he has to do. Be patient. Stay in there. Right? You feel what I'm saying? Like when Tank get up in there, you trying to wrap him up. Right? You feel what I'm saying? Get him up off of you. Just be patient. Don't reach. If you start reaching, he gonna start teaching. Right? But hey, man, I seen him take that. I seen him take that left hook to the body from that bronze medalist dude that Shakur about to fight. Like when he took that left hook last year, and I seen the look on his face. I was like, yeah, he don't like those body shots. Right, man, because he had a look on his face like, oh my God, that shit hurted. And he got up out of dodge, but he was still fighting though, so we gonna see. But I got Tank winning that fight. But I wouldn't be surprised, you feel what I'm saying, if Frank can make it through the fight. I wouldn't say he win if Frank can make it through the fight. WBA has May card, June first card rule takes effect after June 1st. Safety of the fighters. Come on. WBA has a May 18th card, June 1st card rule takes in effect after June 1st. Safety of the fighters. Yeah. Cap. It's all cap. It's all to protect Tinky Tink. Tink Tink. Tink Tink. Tinky Tink. Tink Tink. Tink Tink. Tinky Tink. Tink Tink. Tink Tink. Bro, it's really sad, man. Like, it's really sad that he gonna get away with it. Right? He gonna get away with it. Why? Because you already know what they're gonna say. Man, that had nothing to do with Tank. That's the WBA. That's their rules. Tank, he can't do nothing with the WBA. But you forgot that Tank Davis got made super champion at 130 in the WBA without beating the fucking champion? And he can't do nothing with the WBA? What the hell are y'all talking about? How soon we forget, right, that Tank Davis was made the super champion at 130, a fake-ass belt, when he didn't fight Alberto Machado, who was the real champion, who beat the super champion. Facts. Right? So the WBA has shown that they will bend some fucking rules for Tank Davis. This is a fact. The WBA has shown that they will bend the fucking rules for Tank Davis. This is a fact. Come on. Right? The man had his IBF title at 130, defended it twice, lost it on the scale against Francisco. Right? He lost it on the scale. Stayed out of the ring for 8 months. 8. Stayed out of the ring for 8 fucking months. Didn't fight nobody. Instead, he got elevated in the WBA. He went from number 6 to number 3. Right? Then he fought Salazar, and he became the super champion when Machado was the fucking champion. He never fought Machado. Fake ass belt. But y'all still think that he was a super champion at 130. Fake ass belt, though. Fake belt. Wasn't even a real champion. And y'all think that the WBA wouldn't bend no rules for Tank Davis? Come on, man. And that's look, and I want y'all to understand, this is the old Tank before he's popular now. Tank is way more popular than he was then. Way more popular. And they did that shit for him then. What the fuck would y'all think they'll do for him now? People got to know, like, bro, like boxing is a dirty game. Facts. And I'm speaking all facts, right? He had a fake belt at 130. Right? He wasn't no super champion at 130. He wasn't. Facts. Salute, C-Bus. Damn, at 130, niggas crying crazy. Yeah, man. Ryan went to bat. Shit crazy. Oh, yeah, man. He went crazy. He deflected us. He had us all confused. And the same time, he was taking IVs, using PEDs, doing whatever the fuck he wanted to do, right? Because Ryan Garcia, he had us all looking at the right hand. We was all paying attention to the right hand, right? All that clown shit he was doing on the right hand. But the left hand was doing all the sneaky shit. Right? He was doing all the clown shit with the right hand, but the left hand, he was ingesting shit, putting shit in his body, trying to get into the, come on, bro. Man, a straight magic trick, right? He did a magic trick on us, right? It was a straight magic trick. Tink, tink. Oh, yeah, but tinky, tink is crazy, man. Man, but sugar in the tank. Tink, 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 tink. Oh, yeah, no. But Tank, he got to take the rehydration too. But it benefits Tank more, Queen. See, now this is what people got to understand. The rehydration clause benefits Tank more because Tank can still make 130, according to Leonard Ellaby. Right? He can still make 130. Man, we seen Tank like 2 months. What? We seen Tank like a month or 2 months out of the fight. He was already at 136. Don't y'all remember that? Blue Hustle Man, salute. Don't y'all remember that he was already at 136 like a month or 2 out of the fight? He was already at 136. Y'all forgot all this? Come on, man. So it benefits Tank more. Tank is a naturally smarter guy, but for Frank, yeah. That's gonna probably be his downfall, like you feel what I'm saying. But he has some vicious body shots too, and Tank don't like it to the body either, y'all. Don't get it twisted, right? Like people, they always headhunt for Tank. You feel what I'm saying? They always try to, knock him out. No, you got to go to his body. You got to hit Tank in the body, right? You hit Tank in the body, he's gonna feel those body shots. Tank don't like body shots. He don't. He doesn't like body shots. Tank, he can take a punch to the, to the face, to the head. right? That's how most guys are. You know what I'm saying? Like, like you could take a punch to the, man, but their body is weak. Like Tank body is weak. Frank body is weak. Right, man? He got a lot of muscles and all that stuff, but man, when I seen him get hit with that left hook last year, he just like, ooh, oh, man, but like he was gonna take one on himself. I'm like, yeah, man, I don't think you want to take that left hook from, you feel what I'm saying, from a Tank Davis to the body, bro. You gonna go down. Huh? Yeah, like the rehydration clause is gonna make it. Yeah, like you heard what they said at the end of this. They said a rehydration clause is a contractual agreement that limits the amount of weight a fighter can gain between the weigh-in and the fight. For example, okay, no, I was going down to this part right here. Some say the rehydration clause can be dangerous and cause long-term damage. And then it say, but others recommend that the rehydration clause should not top off at 5 pounds. So they only gonna make it 5 pounds or something? Nah, man, it's gonna have to be at least 10 or better. But yeah, you guys, man, like man, we got to deal with Tink Tink, man. But Tink Tink, he gonna be the Tink Tink. All right, brother. I'm about to drop that link for you, with Blue Hustle, man. Come on up in here and cook, brother, man, because I need a little help on this, man. I need some other opinions on this, man. I mean, like, what do y'all think is going on? What do you think is going on, brother? Yeah, man, because this is kind of ridiculous. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I want to know somebody, man, like, but since I'm about to have somebody on the channel, like, I want to go and look at how many WBA champions fought this year. I want to see how many WBA champions. Now, you online, brother.
Yep.
All right, now go ahead, brother. What you got to say on this situation, man?
Hey, man. So I think you have a valid point when you say what you say, because Tank can influence. You know what I'm saying? Tank can influence that. So honestly, we don't know if Tank had anything to do with this, but they're trying to make it seem like he didn't. You see what I'm saying? So you have a great point, which you just proved, because I didn't think of it like that at first. At first, I was like, this motherfucker Tank, they'll put a rehydration clause on his ass when I seen that, right? But then I started, like, when you said what you said, that's when it dawned on me, like, yeah, that is true. This man really can. He does have an influence. So you actually opened up the door of opportunity
Yeah,
of
yeah, man. Like,
with your
man,
point.
because I already know what they was gonna use. They was gonna use, oh man, he don't got no influence over the WBA. So how did he have influence at 130?
Yeah, yeah. And he's been defending that belt for a while, right? Does he have the WBA belt right now?
Yep, he
The
just got
interim?
elevated to, yeah, see, but like the brother Joseph said, he said, bro, he just got elevated to real. Look, bro, he just got elevated to the real champion. He just got elevated to the real champion. And now all of a sudden they putting in rehydration clauses when Tank get elevated. Like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tank don't want that man to come in at a certain weight and make the problems, because he know, like he says, oh man, you all that muscle ain't gonna do nothing for you. You're gonna get tired. He's talking that shit to me.
come on, man. Like, I'm just trying to just make sense of it. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, but did Inoue, did he fight for his belts this last fight? Did he have his
Huh?
belts on the line?
That last fight, yeah, I don't know. That is a good question. I don't know, because that fight to me was, I think he did actually have it.
I
I
think he
think he
had
did
his
have that
belts
one
on the
up.
line. Yeah, like if
Yeah, I
he
think
had
he
his belts
did.
on the line, like what was the rehydration clause for him?
I
What
don't
was
think
the
there was one.
rehydration? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, man. But what was the rehydration clause for Israel Magnumov, who just won? I mean, on the WBA title.
Hmm.
What
Got a
was the
point.
rehydration clause for Canelo and Jaime Munguia? Y'all didn't
Yep.
say none of this shit.
And then when
Ezekiel,
Tank pop up, they're like, "Yeah, we gonna throw that in there. I got you, boss. Don't worry about it."
come
Hey,
on.
gotta thank Al Heyman. You know
Come
what I'm
on, man.
saying?
Man, as soon as Tank
Got it.
he pop up, hey man, we got you, Tank. Don't worry about it. Man,
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what it is? We gotta thank Al Heyman. You know what I'm saying?
man, exactly. Like you know what I'm saying? Like we already know that you just ran out of people to write the cherry pick. We already know that you done ran out of people. They know he ran out of people.
Mm-hmm.
Man, but who is Tank gonna fight next?
He's gonna have to fight a high caliber person, bro. He's gonna have to fight somebody with
Exactly.
some skill. And that's the
Exactly.
point. And that's the sad thing about it. That's why Shakur was on his head talking about why would I sign with the PBC when there's no guarantee I'm gonna fight you next in the next two fights. If you can't, if why sign with PBC when you gonna fight me in the latter end? So I'm just gonna basically stand over there and go stagnant for one fight a year, maybe one fight a year. Like that don't make no sense. He should just be a
No,
free agent and fight.
no, like the PBC, bro, like the PBC contracts, from what I know about the contracts, they don't
Mm-hmm.
guarantee you nothing.
Thank you. That's why I just said what I said. Yes, you already
The
understand.
PBC don't guarantee you no fights.
Nope, they don't. That's why sometimes them fighters be sitting on the shelf for a fucking a year, over a year.
Come on.
And they got to be on Al Heyman's good side too. I
Yep,
bet you.
and you got to, yep, and you have to be on his good side. If you're not on his good side, you're gonna be
You ain't.
shelved.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't saying that motherfucking name. I thank you, Al Heyman. You know what I'm saying? After every fight, probably before the fight. Shit, you know what I'm saying?
Man, man, but I heard that he getting sick. You feel what I'm saying? That he's about to give the company, I guess to Louis the Cooper, whatever.
Yeah, and then yeah. I
And
mean,
I'm
I don't
like,
really give a fuck. I don't really care who he gives the company to, as long as they make a difference. But he's gonna ensure
mhm.
the safety of what he built, though. So he's gonna give it to somebody that he can still control behind the scenes. That's what I believe.
That's
So
true. That's true. That's true.
that's
That's
what
true. That's true.
you, you know what
Yeah,
I'm
man.
saying.
He
That's
don't want nobody. He don't want nobody who know, who know too much, who could
hmm
probably, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Who could probably mess him out of the PBC? You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah, because he want to still be able to play puppet master, and that's smart. You know what I'm saying? Put somebody that's been looking up to you, probably trying to kiss your ass,
Yeah,
make you
yeah,
feel good
exactly.
all the time. So therefore, it don't matter if he's white or black. A white man, if you want that position or that power, he gonna listen to him just like a black man. But shit, he probably was like, "Fuck, I got you, I can nominate, but you ain't." You can't talk like this, man, and stay behind the scenes. He probably want the dude to emulate exactly what he was doing. Don't be out there in the front, you know what I'm saying, answering too many questions,
Yeah,
putting his foot in
exactly,
his mouth and
exactly,
shit like
exactly.
that.
Yeah, so you can always give the fighters a out. Man,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like they can always blame you, Lewis. You know what I'm saying? Like they can always
Yeah.
just say, like man, like, it's Lewis the Cooper's fault. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
come on, man.
Man.
Just like they do with Al Heyman. Like, man, like you got to call Al. Call Al. Like, call
hmm
Al. Who got Al number? Where's his ass at? Where he at?
Yeah. Yeah. How I get in touch with Al, goddammit? You know what I'm saying?
Oh man,
You
you
know
got
how
to
to get in touch
call
with
this
Al.
phone. You got to call the bat phone, and you call the bat phone. The bat phone get it. It's like, damn, bro, I got the like, come on.
Hey, look, the best excuse is you know how to get in touch with Al, man. Hey, your manager get in touch with Al. That's the best one. The number one response. You know how to get in touch with Al.
Oh,
They be like,
yeah,
I don't,
man.
man. I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Like, let's talk a little bit about this Usyk and Fury fight, man. Like, because this is the fight that's coming up Saturday, man. I haven't been talking about it. I got to do
Mm-hmm.
something on it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's gonna be a good fight, but I'm going for Usyk. I'm gonna be honest. I'm going for Usyk. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just think that Usyk gonna win the fight.
He got that movement, bro.
For me, I think that Tyson Fury, he's gonna be trying to hug and do all the stuff that he normally do. But I think it.
I don't think he's gonna do it like that though, boss. I think this is my personal opinion. I think what he's gonna be doing is he gonna be moving around. That's why he lost all that weight. Think about it. You see what I'm
Mhm.
saying? He don't have all that weight on him like he usually do. Because he know this person's a mover. So what I think he's gonna do is wait to the latter end of the round and then start leaning on him. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he's gonna have the strength. So he's gonna be boxing him, trying to keep him at mid range, trying to do what he got to do. But the thing about it is, you know, everybody's not paying attention to is that Fury, he's got some fucking he got some good foot speed. I mean, good foot movement too.
Oh
He knows
yeah,
how to
like
move around
Tyson.
the ring.
Yeah, yeah, man. Like I wouldn't say that yeah, man. That he's a great boxer. Like you know what I'm saying. He's a good boxer, but I just think that shortness. I just
And he
know
has
that Fury
problems with
he
that
has
too.
problem. I just feel that Fury he has a lot of problem with short fighters, just like every other tall fighter.
Yeah,
So,
he do. And so I think that's why he let that injury happen. And I said that before,
hmm
so he can get the time to be able to uh, uh, battle this man. You see what I'm saying? To fight, to stand, to prepare for this man at the best of his abilities. Because when you think about it,
hmm
if he would have went in there, I think he would have got washed, and he knew that. He was like, man, I ain't ready
yeah,
for this shit. I can't even handle this little motherfucker that I'm sparring with.
man.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I honestly think. He's like, I can't
Yeah,
handle this
man.
little motherfucker, man.
I know that it's gonna be an entertaining fight.
Yeah.
Man, why? Because we got two characters that's getting in the ring. They both got character, so it's gonna be an entertaining fight. Like I know the weigh-in is gonna be entertaining.
Oh, that was me, but okay.
You
Now,
know,
what
you
you
feel what I'm
say?
saying? Like, man, but I think it's gonna be a good fight though. I just have Usyk, probably pulling it off a decision, whatever. But we gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see, man. Because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm going for Usyk though because I think the Fury. I don't know.
Yes. Yeah, yeah.
He
I
gonna be
think,
trying to use that jab and grab. That's just what I just think he gonna use. Like he gonna try to stay his distance as long as he can. But
yeah,
when Usyk
yeah.
try to come in the inside, he gonna try to grab him up and something like that, and that probably.
But both of them got good inside game though. Both because Fury knows how to hit to the body too.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying? But Fury gonna be
yeah,
doing that
man.
crazy shit.
Like
That's what
man,
he's gonna
but
have to watch about.
the thing that Usyk is gonna have to worry about is that damn uppercut.
Yeah, because
Man,
he
you
gonna
know
be
what I'm
leaning
saying?
up.
Man, because Fury
So
can throw that uppercut from a long ass distance away, bro.
yeah,
And it's like,
so I think the fight's gonna go like this. Either Usyk is going to. I think okay. Look, I feel like Usyk should be able to win because he blew out AJ. You see what I'm saying?
mhm,
But Fury, I just think that he gonna be able to pull it off like he normally do, bro. Like because he be doing that special stuff. You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
Putting people in positions they don't want to be in. So I'm going for Fury, but I believe that Usyk should win. That's why I said I really don't care who wins. And
Yeah,
I'm being
yeah,
honest with you,
yeah,
I
yeah.
really
Like to
don't
be
care.
honest, yeah, like to
Yeah,
be
I'm really a
honest.
fan. I'm just a fan, honestly.
Really
You
don't
know what I'm
matter.
saying? So,
Yeah, yeah. Like this is one of them fights. This is one of them fights you really ain't upset about who really
mm-mm,
wins.
mm-mm.
Like,
Yeah, whoever wins the fight, if Usyk wins the fight, I'm happy for him. You know what I'm saying? If Fury wins the fight, I can't help it. I'm happy for him. I didn't used to like Fury like that, to tell you the truth, because I didn't like his antics. But now I'm like, it don't really matter. We don't have like a heavyweight fighter,
oh
so who's
no.
gonna be the
But look
best?
what this dude said. But look what Leonard Ellerby said. He said,
Mm-hmm.
but glad to see that these weight bullies are slowly but surely being put in check. See, look, I told you it's for Tank. I told you guys, man. All this stuff is for Tank, bro. All this stuff
You
is for
already
Tank.
know. Hey, Larry L will be probably the one to petition that shit.
Man, but him and Floyd Mayweather,
Yeah. Ooh, shit. That's
man,
pretty
you know what I'm
good.
saying? Like, I don't get it, bro. This is crazy, man.
Mm-hmm. You already know. You already know. Shit just ain't the way it should be. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. I got another thing I want to talk to you. I wanted to cook about AB and motherfucking
But Blair Cobbs,
Blair
oh
Cobb.
yeah,
Oh,
man.
did you see
I
that?
got to
Did you
look
see
that up.
that?
Where they at?
You
They
need
on
okay,
YouTube?
look up yeah, they on YouTube. Oh my goodness. They were in Don
Mhm.
King's office. And Don King was sitting down, and Blair Flair was in there, and they was going at each other, bro. Like seriously going at each other. To where
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna be,
Man,
yeah, I would be honest with you, bro. I would be honest with you. That nigga was on his head. That nigga, what's like? Okay, so I feel like who won the face off was the one that this first little show off. I feel like AB won, and that's a fact. And the reason why I felt like he won because he was getting on him, bro. He was like, "What you mean, dude?" He's like, "Man," he said, "I am the shit." You in my shit. You in my house here. This is my house. He said, that's my nigga talking about
Oh,
Don
man,
King.
you
He said,
can't
that ain't your nigga. That's my nigga. He was on him, bro.
man,
I was
people
so
cannot out-talk Broner, bro. Like, you can't out-talk
hell
AB,
no. And he told him
man.
that
Don't
too.
even
He
try.
told him that too. He said, you can't out-talk me. He said, you can't
Yeah,
out-talk
man.
me.
Like,
You
don't
know
even try to out-talk AB, man. Like, you gonna
so
be
so
in trouble, bro.
so so you know how I be analyzing people, right? You know what I'm saying? You know
Yeah.
how I be breaking down people and shit. So check this out. This motherfucker AB was on him though. He was like, man, look at you. He's like, look, man. He said, look at you. He said, look at you. He's pointing to his fingers. You know, to point to his fingers because he had he had his fingernails painted black. He's like,
Mm-hmm.
look at you. He said, what you gonna do? He said, man, you're gonna be remembered for this. I'm gonna remember for my name is already established. Your name isn't. But after we get through the fight, you're gonna remember for your hands. And he was pointing to him. He
But
said,
let me
man, I
play a
can't.
little bit of it right now. Like, I'm about to play a
Yeah, go
little bit of
ahead.
it right
Yeah,
now.
I'm gonna go ahead and put myself on mute. I want to hear this. This is so funny, bro.
All right, you guys. This for educational purposes only. This is a Fight Hype video. Go and subscribe to Fight Hype. Just gonna play a little bit of it. Let's see what they talking about on here.
A real nigga done walked in here. What up? Don't get quiet now. What y'all talking about? I miss you, granddaddy. What's up?
I miss you, granddaddy.
He said he gonna knock your ass out.
Man, he got a better chance of going to fuck the president wife.
I told you, man.
I like him, though. I like him. He's a good candidate. He's a great candidate, man. He's a great candidate. I like you, though.
We don't know what he's getting himself into.
Man, listen to me, man. Listen to me. I'd have done more shit than a dog rescuer. I ain't worried about you.
This motherfucker. That nigga said, help me. I done been in more shit than a dog rescuer. Nigga, what shit? This dude AB.
Man, listen, he talking slick, boy. That's what I said. Let that play, man. Let that play.
Deeper shit.
Man, talking about deeper shit. It don't get no deeper than me. You're in the shit. You in my shit. You in my, this my shit. Don, you ain't told me this is my shit. I'll put him out if I want. We'll put you out of this motherfucker, man. This is my shit. You know why I got so much shit up there like for me? I come up here and
Hey, he said, no, nigga. These snacks for me. I come up here and eat these snacks.
Yeah. Then he repeated it too.
This nigga
He said,
AB,
man, you
bro.
about to get fined.
This shit is hilarious.
Yeah. Listen to it though. Listen
I
to it.
can't wait. I hope you. Hey, you got some weight to lose too. Boy. You got some weight to lose. You got some weight to lose.
I
too.
saw that gut on you, man.
Nah, I ain't got no gut no more.
I saw that gut.
It was. Hey.
Where's that gut at?
Hey, listen.
That gut.
Listen to me. That gut like my last girlfriend. She gone.
She gone.
Yeah, that's like my last gut. That's my ass. My gut.
No, that gut like my last girlfriend. She gone.
Yeah. That's my ex. He
My ex.
clowning.
That shit over with.
Look at Don King. He is having a part top of his life.
I'm telling you, man. Hey,
Yeah,
bro,
that's what I'm
fuck
saying.
you up, bro.
I appreciate Don King.
I'm gonna fuck you up. I like you though. It's fun.
I like you.
I like you as a person though. You ain't a bad guy, but I gotta
Fuck you up.
Man, you ain't gonna hit me with none of that, huh, bro? You're not fast, bro.
How strong?
Bro, you're not fast, bro. You're not strong either, bro.
Wait.
You got strong features.
Listen to me. When have you ever been fast or strong?
In every fight. In every fight.
You got strong features, bro. You're not fast.
You got strong features, bro.
Yeah, he clouded him.
Features. Bro, you're not strong. Like, come on, man. You can't out-talk AB, man.
In your face. You're not fast, my nigga. You got strong features in your face. You look like your father.
You look like your father.
Up your forehead to stay away from your face, but I got strong features.
Man, listen to me, bro.
That's why he don't sweat at work.
Man,
He
listen to
don't.
me.
When he trains, you don't never see him sweating.
Hey,
You know
we
why?
got
'Cause his
ourselves.
sweat
Look,
goes backwards because his
man,
face
listen.
is
We
working.
got ourselves one of the biggest fights that's going to be boxing this year because of who? Adrian the Problem Brown. No,
Because of who? Adrian, the problem brother. Nigga, it's because of me. Yeah, man. This fight gonna be entertaining as hell.
Yeah, he talking that talk though.
He's because of Blair the Flair. He just in my world, bro. At the end of this shit, I'm like, damn. At the end of this Adrian was Blair was fighting Adrian. Blair the Flair. That's fucked up Blair again. He got fucked up again. I'm gonna fuck you up, bro. Hold up. I'm gonna fuck you up, bro.
Hey, Odie, pause it real quick. I want to say something.
All right, go ahead, brother.
Yeah, I want to finish my point. What I was saying, he made him. Now remember when I was talking about him, talking about his nails, right?
I don't want to play too much of it, though.
Listen,
man, that shit. I already played 2 minutes of it. Go ahead.
That's it's like 19 minutes long. But maybe you should fast forward to the middle. Maybe fast forward to the middle. But let me get this point off real quick. So he basically sat there and talked so much shit about his nails and was pointing it out, right? To where he started getting, Blair the Flirt started getting insecure about it and balling his hand up and pulling his hand away. And he pulled his hand away bald. That let me know he was getting insecure about that shit. He was starting to feel like what he was saying to him. So he was getting under his skin. And see, that's a sign that you don't want to show no weakness like that. But anyways, go ahead and do what you do.
All right, hold on. Let me play this little middle part because I seen him show his nails just now. I think that's probably the part.
I like to do shit like this. You know what I mean? I like to take care of myself. So that's the only shit that I got to do, man. Like, I can't like run outside and fucking go hiking. I like to chill out. I like to get my nails done. I like to get a massage. I like to just chill out.
Hey, Mom, when next time you going to get a pedicure, please take it with him. Please take him with you, man. Man, listen. I like you. I like you as a person, but I'm fucking you off though. I ain't gonna lie though. I'm fucking you off, bro.
That's nasty.
I'm gonna fuck you up, bro. I'm gonna fuck you up, though, bro. I like you as a person, though. Yeah, I like you as a person, though.
Thank you.
And I'll give you a couple hoes afterwards, though.
He's a good slut, and
I give you a couple hours afterwards.
But listen, he ain't done though. AB is not done. He's gonna say, nigga, I can't tell if you want to fuck me. You don't want if you got a lady or you want to be with me, nigga.
Where your girl at?
Taken care of.
Where your girl at? I might walk in with her.
We're gonna run through Adrian Broner.
I might walk in with his girl. Do he got a girl?
Go ahead and take him to town.
Man, do he got a girl, man? Man, do you got a girl?
Good.
You got a girl.
We're gonna send him on his way and put him back on the streets.
Man, I'm nervous that this nigga touching me with fingernails.
He's clowning him, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Like, this shit I would have said. I would have been like, "Hey, bro, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Touch me, nigga. Come on, bro. Like, you get a little too touchy, feely. Come on."
Yeah, bro. And then his response after what he said, you gotta hear it, bro. You gotta hear a response after what Blair's response after he said that shit about him, like him choosing.
Why you touch me with your nails polished, brother? Do you want the girl or you want me? What's wrong with you?
The world may never know.
Man,
what?
Thank you, nigga. What the fuck is that all
What
about?
the fuck kind of shit is that, man? I'm done, Blair. Blair, I'm done with you, Blair.
See,
Blair,
you see what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, my nigga. Thank you. That's what I wanted.
What shit was that to say, Blair?
Nigga, I don't, bro. Listen. Look. I know people, the way the world is turning around right now and being changed and homosexuality is so open, people are coming out and just being more blunt about it. And I have nothing against that, but man, it is what it is. That's all I got to say. It is what it is. That shit was crazy. What he just said. His response was so.
I just said what's up and the shit saying I blocked the message. I don't know, Zai. I don't know what's up, bro. I don't know what's up, Zai. Man, shit like YouTube probably be fucking with the channel.
Yeah, don't nobody block Zai, man. He good peoples, man. He's got a wrench, don't he?
Oh no, man, he can't be, man. Like shit, no, we don't block nobody over here. So
yeah, he got a wrench too, don't he?
Racist stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Chastity, how you doing, Queen?
Somebody might have actually did that, Zai. So don't take no offense to it, brother, because somebody might have actually did it. That's all. Because this shit has happened before.
Only person who can talk to AB is Bill. Yeah. That's what it seemed like. Like the only person who could out talk AB is Bill.
Yeah, that's to a certain extent. If they talking that fighter shit, he still can't out talk him. He could out talk him by having the money right now, and that's why Bill be getting on him. Bill be winning the
Yeah.
battle because transfers it over from boxing to nigga. Look at you, you did this, and he starts getting on him personally. So that's how he
man,
be taking over the battles.
AB, he got really shit about that polish, bro. Like that polish. I don't know what's going on, but Zai, like shit. I don't know what's going on, bro. Like shit, I see your comments. They in here.
Yeah, somebody might have accidentally did it, man. So
Man,
that's all I think it is.
Like, man, look, unless motherfuckers coming up in my chat doing weird shit. So when men wear polish, it's very suspicious. It's very suspicious.
Yes, thank you.
It's very suspicious. Like,
Mm-hmm.
don't no grown man go around painting their nails.
Talking about I just want to make myself feel good. And then your response, is basically, we will never know. Nah, nigga, that's why he kept saying it. That's why he kept saying to you, like, nigga, you got a girl, nigga? Like on some real shit. Like, bro, you talking all this shit.
Nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing wrong with it.
Exactly.
But just come on out and say it. Don't you know what I'm saying? Like, because it's open nowadays. Just come on out and say it.
And that's why I just said what I said. Yes, you already know. You know what it is, man. Because that shit is more open nowadays. It's to the point where it's not even open. It just is what it is. You see what I'm saying? It has been put out there so much where it doesn't matter anymore. Like to where basically, if you feel a certain kind of way, that's just how you feel. You know what I'm saying? But you still got to respect people in general. So.
I don't know. I just don't know about grown men who paint their nails. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't raised like that. Like, you know,
nah, me neither.
I wasn't raised like that at all. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I don't know what they do now. I mean, well, I guess that's just the culture nowadays. These young kids. But my son don't do that shit. So I know it ain't. I know it ain't all the young kids. So,
hey, look, not to get off subject, but John Jones is like that too. But he's really like that. The MMA fighter.
Wow.
Yeah, he came out of the closet at this. He was really drunk, and he came out the closet basically because he was with this dude at a comedy club somewhere, and he told on himself. He was like, "Yeah," he said, "I love Cali, man. I love you guys. You guys are so nice," and all this other stuff. He called the dude that he was with Sweetie. You know what I'm saying? He was with some dude, and he's like, who's gonna be? And the dude was like, man, because everybody was starting to feel weird because he was super drunk. And a lot of times you tell the truth when you're super drunk. Yeah. And he was like, yeah, he said, I like to put my finger in dudes' booty holes.
Oh no, come on.
Yeah. And then the dude was like, well, who's gonna be fucking who tonight, basically? And he was like, yeah, well, he's like, well, I guess I'll be taking it tonight. And the dude was sitting there next to him. He had his hand in his crouch too. And the comedian said, man, what's going on over there? Like anyway,
like,
let's change the subject.
It's sad though, man. Like, you know, y'all, like, to each his own. Do what you do. Yeah. Just come on out, and just admit it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there ain't no need to hide no more. Just do your thing. Whatever, whatever floats your boat, do whatever you gonna do out here in this world.
Yeah. But don't be in denial about it and then want to act tough about it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Don't be in denial about it.
Wait, what? And then want to act tough with people like, man, I ain't good. You know what I'm saying? Just be you.
Yeah, man. Now, he was talking about John Jones. Oh no, he was talking about John Jones, Queen. Yeah. Some stuff that I don't even know. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess it was at a comedy club or whatever. But he was. Man, like, man, that was very suspect by Blair Cobbs. Very,
That comment just told it all. It's like,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, maybe it goes both ways. Yeah, maybe it goes both ways. That's his business. But goddamn, bro, you can't be. Damn, AB put him on the spot though. He made him feel so insecure before you went to that point to where that man was balling his hand up to where he didn't want him to expose, like, keep talking about his hand. And I witnessed that, and I was like, oh, this nigga's get down there. This skin for real.
Early, man. Like, man, so AB, he probably got him already. He got it. I mean, right in his mind already. So we already know that he gonna use that at the weigh-in and all this stuff. So yeah, man. So AB, he already in his head.
Yep. That was a very interesting first standoff with each other.
Man, shit, man. He probably stopped painting his nails after this one.
I know what Blair Cobbs did say. He said, man, I'm gonna paint my fingernails on fight night. I think he said fight night. I'm gonna paint my fingernails pink.
People gotta
But
respect
you'll get.
everyone's feelings. Dudes be hitting on dudes a lot, and we
Yep.
know well how uncomfortable that shit is. They are called homophobes, and it's not true. Yep. Yeah, like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. Like it's crazy. Like society is just society. It's
AB was like, "Get off me, man."
man, like, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Yeah.
To each his own. To each his own. You guys. Let's get on something
Exactly.
totally different. Talk
Yeah.
about something
Yeah.
totally different. Let's go on this Twitter real fast. Let's see what they. All right,
Man.
man.
Yeah,
I
I ain't
want.
got nothing against anybody in that position. That's what their business. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, man. But Leonard Ellerby, he's saying, man, that he glad to see the weight bully slowly but surely being put in check. Knock it off, Leonard Ellerby. Stop it, bro. Like it's really sad. Like you know what I'm saying? It's really sad that how they behaving over there on the
I mean,
PBC.
yeah, but they gonna do what they gotta do. Just like how Errol Spence got elevated all of a sudden to #1. And this nigga lost. And he wasn't even there at first. Now all of a sudden he's there. It's like, get the fuck out of here. This nigga, come on, man. I like to think Al Heyman. Al Heyman got a lot of power and
See, look at
influence, man.
Javante Davis. Look at what Javante Davis posted. Look, he said,
Hmm.
I'm not sure what the hell y'all talking about, but if it's true, y'all telling me I have enough power to tell WBA what to do? Yes, we do.
Yeah, the influence. Well,
Yes,
you
like
might not have
yes,
the
we
power
do.
to do that. He has the power to go to somebody else, Al Heyman, and say, look, man, what's up? What you think?
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Like, I think he has enough power to do it. Why wouldn't he have enough power to do it? Tanky tank, tink tink. So you are not the face of boxing. Look at this dude down here. You heard me, Blue Hustle Man. Where you go? Okay, now you put yourself on mute. Yeah, man, but don't you see this guy down here? He said, but Tank, he said, I'm not sure what what the fuck y'all talking about, but if this is true, y'all telling me I have enough power to tell the WBA what to do. I don't even know what the hell what is going on. And then he said, so you are not the face of boxing, right? Man, because the face of boxing should be able to, to post like, to tell people what to do. Yeah, yeah, Tank, you told something. I don't even know what is going on. Yes, you do. You know exactly what's going on, Tink Tink. Man, it's so easy to play dumb, right? It's so easy to play dumb, you guys. You can easily play dumb. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's this. I don't know what's that. Same time, you doing all this stuff behind the scenes, and you just hide behind the WBA because nobody never find out that you did all this because you hide behind the WBA. Have the power. He barely picks his own fights. So I'm gonna tell you this, Chastity. So how did he have the power to become super WBA champion at 130 then? And he didn't fight the real champion. I need that. I need that question answered by y'all. If Tank Davis doesn't have the power, right? If Tank Davis doesn't have the power, all right, you back, brother. If Tank Davis doesn't have the power, I just need somebody to answer this question. Somebody answer it.
What happened? What's the
Because
question, my guy?
because Chastity, because Queen Chastity, she said, like I'm just she said like Tank doesn't have the power. He barely picks his own fights. I said, okay. Well, if Tank doesn't have the power, how did he become super? He became a super WBA champion, a super champion without mandatories or none of that. How did he become that without fighting the champion?
See, he doesn't have to have the power. He has the influence. So that's the difference.
Exactly. And this is what, like, man, like what? This about six years ago when he did this.
It's just like when Tank was like, I hate to say this, but if it was anybody else, he was telling the truth. But when he told Floyd about his boxer, his young boxer, like, look, if I don't want, he said, I don't want you on the card. I don't have to have your card. That's my card. And he's telling the truth. You see what I'm saying? But we're dealing with Floyd, so he really can't stop that from happening. You see what I'm saying? So he gonna be on that card regardless. You see what I'm saying? So
but
if it was somebody else,
but did he get an opponent yet? Did Comor Moulton get an opponent yet? Because him and De Los Santos, they didn't have no opponents.
Yeah, so he might not be on the card if you don't get an opponent.
You know what I'm saying? Like they can easily just scrub them from the card.
Yep. So yeah. So I mean, shit, just keep on trying to influence. Well, yeah, that's up to yeah, they just got to get him an opponent. And like De Los Santos, I would like to see him fight again. So I wish he needs to get an opponent, but a lot of people don't want to fight him either because they know he's a high risk with low reward. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But Queen Chastity, like you're not answering my question, Queen. I'm asking the question. Redna, you said like he didn't. I didn't say he didn't fight a champion. Wait, let me put it up on the screen. I didn't say he didn't fight a champion. I said he doesn't have the power to make his own decisions against the sanctioning body. So how did he become a super WBA champion if he doesn't have power on the sanctioning body?
Maybe she might be trying to say the same thing that we're saying, that he hasn't.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to just understand that. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Before Tank sold, you feel what I'm saying? Look, before Tank sold 1.2 million pay-per-view buys, Tank Davis was already a star. He was already getting elevated by the WBA without fighting people.
Fuck it. I like it. Hey, look, fuck Al Heyman right now. I like to thank Floyd Mayweather. You know what I'm saying?
He was already getting elevated through ranking systems without fighting people. So, and he wasn't that popular then. He didn't sell no 1.2 million pay-per-views then. Now he has sold 1.2 million pay-per-views. He can put asses in seats. They saying that this fight is gonna, that the gate is looking at that it's gonna be like $15 to $20 million gate at this fight with Frank Martin. So Tank, he don't have no. Yes, Tank has a lot of influence, a lot.
Yeah, because you putting people in there. He moving the way, moving. He's up in his stock.
Yeah, man, he got a big stock right now.
Yeah, he's up in the stock.
That's like Canelo with the WBC. The WBC, they know damn well that Benavidez was the mandatory, and they ordered it last year. They literally ordered this man to fight Benavidez last year, but they scrubbed it. Why? Because Canelo can make decisions. He can do what the fuck he want to do.
And just like Tank said, and which has a lot of truth behind it. You see what I'm saying? I can make my fights into states and make just as much money as you're making out of state.
Yep.
He's being truthful when he says that. You see what I'm saying? So very truthful when he says that shit. You can't even knock it. You can't deny it. You can't be like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? All you can do is talk under your breath. If you're having that debate with him.
That's all I'm saying. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, man, and for Tank to say that, oh man, that I don't have no power. Yes, you do have power. You're lying. Now you're lying. When you say that you don't have no power, you're lying now.
Yeah, he's deflecting because he doesn't want no backlash against him.
Come on, like, you feel what I'm saying? So what do? You put in a rehydration clause and you have the WBA just cover it up.
Yeah.
Simple as that. You say that it's a new rule and all that, and they can change the rule, like right after the Tank Davis fight, and who's going to pay attention?
Nobody. People might pay attention, but what can they do? That's the real fucking question. What can you do about it? Oh, well, we didn't like how that went down, so we were just experimenting. See what I'm saying?
Come on, like you feel what I'm saying? Like we was just experimenting with this thing. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like we had several fighters complaining about it, so we're gonna go back to what we had before. Simple. Simple explanation for it. Get up out of it. Tank Davis, he's in the clear. Everybody, man, like come on, man. Like I don't, man. But timing is
Tank was like, I don't want. Yeah, Tank was like, I don't want that backlash again. So this time, y'all gonna have to say it was y'all.
Come on, like what? Come on. I don't see why they wouldn't do it. I don't see why they wouldn't do it because who gonna hold them accountable?
Nobody.
Nobody.
You got to respect what they're saying.
Nobody. You got to respect what the WBA saying.
You might not like it, but you're gonna accept it though without feeling some kind of way.
Then if they really felt this way, if they really want to protect the sport, why you didn't do this from January 1st, 2024? So everybody who was fighting for a WBA championship in 2024, they would know. You have a rehydration clause. You have to do this. You have to do that.
Yeah, they be prepared.
Why would you wait until the middle of the year? You basically wait until the middle of the year to do this shit. Yep. Why? Come on, man. I just want to ask questions. I'm just asking questions. And
those are very valid questions.
Yeah, man, it's very suspicious. It's very suspicious. Right after the Canelo fight, mind you, it's right after the Canelo fight, 12 days after the Canelo fight, and it's what? And it's like 20-something days before the Tank Davis fight.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, you feel what I'm saying? So you can, so you don't do it to Canelo because you don't want him to be on the clause, so you don't do it to him and Jaime, but you put it in right after them. Man, it's not going to affect Usyk and Fury, right? Because they heavyweights. It's not going to affect them.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. It's not going to affect them because they heavyweights. So you don't worry about them. Okay, then the Tank fight's coming up next. Come on, man. Like, ain't nobody dumb. Like, I don't get it, man. Like, I just read through this type of shit, and I wouldn't be surprised if they change back the rule.
Yeah, because Tank being with Mayweather is very smart, man. Just like he told him allegedly he told Ryan Garcia to basically come in at 143. You see what I'm saying?
No, that's what I had told this dude the other day on X. I was like, hey, bro, like what you have to understand. Oh, man, he took the money. I said, yes, he took the money. But Ryan Garcia messed up when he got online bragging about that he missed weight on purpose. That's where Ryan Garcia messed up. He should shut the fuck up. But he messed up because he getting online saying, no, I missed weight on purpose. Floyd told me to do this. And okay, so this was a plan. Right, you did it to have an advantage. Okay, now I can sue you for this. Right? Man, look, because I just thought that you just did it, you feel what I'm saying? Look, because you couldn't make weight and all this. No, but you could have made weight. You just did it because you wanted a fucking advantage.
But they can't sue him though because they accepted the money. It doesn't matter.
No, man. Like, it was a breach of contract because you don't supposed to go around and say that you missed weight for advantage.
Got you.
You feel what I'm saying? Like he going around saying that he missed weight on purpose for advantage, and he can't do that.
He gonna try to retract if he does get sued for that shit. If Devin Haney's suing, so Devin Haney's supposedly suing him for the taking PEDs or the weight.
No, he's suing him for breach of contract. Because he was going around saying that he missed weight for advantage.
Okay, yep, that's a good That's what's up then. That's what's up. He should win.
He didn't miss weight because he couldn't make it.
Yeah.
No, he missed weight because he wanted to get a physical advantage over Devin Haney. This is what he's saying.
Yep, and then Ryan's going to have to basically go to court and set up with his lawyers and make a lie up and say, I was just saying that for YouTube. I was just trolling.
Yeah. This is exactly what he's going to have to go to court. He's going to have to explain all this stuff. He's going to have to explain that IV. You're going to have to explain, you feel what I'm saying? Like, why the fuck did it take you 3 to 4 hours to give a urine sample? to the test people
Yeah.
who was sitting right there waiting for you?
Yep.
You're gonna have to explain all this suspicious behavior.
Yeah.
This man got nothing but suspicious behavior, and everybody is going around protecting this man, and he has nothing but suspicious behavior.
All the time.
Bro, like you said, you missed weight for an advantage, but they saying, "Oh man, that the weight don't mean nothing." But Ryan Garcia is saying that it means something.
Yeah, that's a fact too.
This is the shit that I don't understand. Ryan Garcia saying that it meant something, but y'all saying it don't.
Yep. Floyd told him to do it. Shit.
You feel what I'm saying? Then you get caught on PEDs. You pop hot on the 19th. That's when you was at the highest level. And mind you, it took you 3 to 4 hours to take that urine sample on that day. So that meant you was trying to flush your fucking system before you came back and took a piss.
Yeah.
This is what I'm getting out of it. You was trying to flush your system. It didn't work. And you got popped hot.
Or he knows it takes a certain amount of hours to stay in his system, like it's supposed to. It only takes a certain amount of hours. So he didn't really like. He could have been flushing the system to try to help get it out quicker. But at the same token, it's a time frame. He probably was like, well, I took it at this time, so I gotta wait at least until this time. You know what I'm saying? So he probably was like he probably had like one more hour to do.
Yeah.
He probably had like one more hour to go. And then he was like, well, fuck, you know what I'm saying? I got one more hour, but I think I should be good. I've been drinking hella water. See what I'm saying?
Yep. I've been drinking off some tequila and water. I'm good.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. We gonna do it. We good.
Yeah, man, we good. Man, you feel what I'm saying? And then shit, man, you pop for 60 times the limit. Like, damn.
So I heard that I saw something where I think it's all, I don't know if there's any truth behind it. Somebody said that he was cleared on a B sample, but they took he came back positive on a B sample, but they took a hair follicle and tested that, and it came up clean. He was cleared because of that. That's what I seen.
Oh no, who had said that?
It was on, I think, Just Do. Just Do was had a thing going, and somebody came on there and said that, and he was like, "For real?" He was like, "For real?" He was like, "You know what I'm saying?"
No. Oh, I know of Alicia Baumgartner doing that.
Yeah,
And Canelo did that. I don't know about no Ryan. I haven't heard of Ryan doing that.
Yeah, he said his test came back positive, but he was cleared because of the hair follicle. So,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. That's why I said I don't know if there's any truth behind it, because it was somebody in the chat. That doesn't mean it was true. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Probably some super Ryan Garcia fan trying to make sure he's innocent. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to, I just be trying to just make sense of this type of stuff, bro. Man, I really just be asking questions, really. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just very suspicious, the stuff that just goes on in boxing. Right. And I know that boxing is a very crooked sport because my little homie, he got blackballed in boxing. I know this for a fact. I know it's a very crooked sport. Man, from a guy I know personally. Like, you know what I'm saying? He whooped the dude Serhii Bokachev ass and they put him out of boxing for 3 years.
Damn, why they do that?
Man, because he was supposed to lose the fight. They set up the whole fight. They set up the whole fight for Brandon Adams to lose, and he went in there and he knocked the dude out. And they got mad and they put him on the shelf for 3 years.
Yeah, they shelved his ass.
Yeah, this is how boxing go, bro. And I know that for a fact.
He couldn't get out that contract either.
Come on, yeah.
Because once you do certain things, they got like a little in writing. If you do this, like if you get a belt, you're longer. If you do this, you're there longer. You see what I'm saying? You add to your contract. So
they made my little homie they made him wear some different kind of shoes than the other dude. So the ring was real slippery to him and shit like that. They had the ring, they had some type of slippery shit in the ring. It was nasty work. It was nasty. Bro, like the referee was, the referee was trying to take points from him. Yeah, man, I said, bro, this is nasty work, bro.
And he still slapped his ass.
Man, it's still, like once, like shit. I guess that slippery shit had wore off, like that shit, like by like the end of the 8th round, I guess it had wore off.
Yeah.
Well, I remember because I seen my little homie, he got his grip back. I'm like, oh shit, he got his grip back. I said, this nigga's going out. He like, what? Man, because I was looking at the fight with my other boy. He like, what you talking about? I said, my boy got his grip. He's going out the next round. Man, homie, he came up in there and just stalked him. Homie. He couldn't go nowhere. Boom, 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 boom. Knocked his ass right out. I said,
so he did it on purpose then.
Yeah, he was like, damn, bro, how you know that? I said, because they was trying to cheat. This whole fucking fight, they've been trying to cheat, bro.
Yeah. Damn.
That's why I don't like that dude, Serhii Bokacha. I don't like him. I know he's a cheater. I know you a cheater, bro.
Yeah.
I don't like him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like him, Tom Loeffler, although I don't like him.
It's just the way people do the sport, man. It is very disrespectful to a certain extent, and it's blatant. It's very blatant. It's just right in your face. It's like they don't even try to conceal anything really anymore. They don't want to do it behind closed doors. They're like, well, shit, we just do that shit. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
And if y'all want to go and look at the fight, it's Brandon Adams versus Serhii Bokacha, and they fought in Puerto Rico. Well, go and look at the fight, man. Like you can see all the setup.
Yeah, they must have had a lot of money on that fight. So why? So
no. Like they wanted him to be undefeated. They want him to be 20-20. They wanted him to be 20. With 20 wins, 20 KOs. You feel what I'm saying? But no, it wasn't happening like that. Brother, you feel what I'm saying? He's a manufactured fighter, bro.
Oh yeah.
That's what he is. He's a manufactured dude. He's not a real fighter like that. He's manufactured.
That's sad though, man. That's real sad, man. You know how they influence. Well, I mean, it happens in every sport though. Honestly, it really does. So it's like you can't really say in boxing, basketball, football, baseball. It happens in every sport. Every sport.
Just to switch the subject for a minute, man. But what you think about Bronny? What you think he's doing, man? Because he scored a little more points yesterday.
Basketball?
Yeah, man. Do you
See, I don't keep up with that, brother. Like, because I be busy doing my business and shit like that.
Okay.
So I really keep up with the boxing and shit like that. When I get more time to sit down and watch like the football like I used to, and I've not really ever been a basketball fan, but I've been like a behind the closed doors, fan to a certain extent. You see what I'm saying? Like I would keep up because I used to play. I used to be a big time gamer. So I was always playing the video games and, playing the basketball and shit like that. So I knew of the players and what the skills was, but I didn't watch this, didn't watch it like that. But I was always updated because I would just use the person that was the best at the time, or I knew who you can go off the stats and shit and see, oh, this person can hit them threes. So let me try to exploit this person using them in the threes. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
shit like that. You know what I mean?
Ronnie, though, man, he did better than his first game. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's see how he gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Because he's trying to get to the NBA. He's trying to get to the NBA. I don't know how I don't know how he's gonna be in the NBA, but we'll see.
Well, I wish the best of luck to him. Huh? Yeah, I wish the best of luck to him then.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't trying to be like his daddy. He like, man, I'm not trying to be like my daddy, so.
Yeah.
Man, I'm just trying to carve my own way, man, like, man, but you got to understand you are Bronny James, so you're going to always, your daddy is the leading scorer in NBA history, so, bro.
So he's gotta live up to those standards and shit.
Yeah, you know you got the world on your shoulders. Damn.
Yeah. He's always under the the magnifying glass.
Man, always. He will always be under there. That's the crazy part about it. Yeah, man. But I was just posting stuff last night, man. Like salute to the trolls, man, who got me back to the house.
Hey, what about that dude Ben Whitaker? What you think about him?
Oh no, he's a pretty.
I think he's gonna get exposed. I think I do too, but he gonna get exposed because his last fight he struggled in it. That white he knocked that dude down, and he got up and started really fighting him and started giving it back to him, and he started moving too. You know what I'm saying? He started dodging his stuff. He was like, "Yeah, I can give it back to you." You know what I'm saying? So that just kind of to me made it look like, okay, yeah, you ain't all that. You know what I'm saying? You might have a craft about you, but he needs to know when to do it and when not to do it. Showboat, you know what I'm saying? Like, because he let that dude
They
back in the
really
fight.
won't take the fight anyway, bro. Like they really won't take the fight anyway. His Excellency has named Devontae Davis versus Inoue on the list of dream fights. Oh, okay. Well, His Excellency want to see it.
But that's something that I don't think that he ain't gonna get because I don't think Tank ain't gonna. What they gonna fight at 130?
Yeah, like I guess so.
Because I don't think that fight gonna happen.
Listen to this. But Turkey Al-Sheikh will not be giving Canelo Alvarez $200 million to fight David Benavidez.
Hell no.
Said before, Al-Sheikh is not interested in paying Canelo his exaggerated overpriced to fight a man he's afraid of.
Exactly. Shit.
Bro, I'm not giving your ass $200 million, homie, to fight somebody you scared of. Knock it off, bro. Stop.
Now, see, he could get $100 million for fighting. See, now I keep telling this, and a lot of people saying they ain't gonna pay him that $100 million. I think he would probably give up that money because I believe he would earn the money back $100 million, or he would give him like $80 million and give Terrence. You know what I'm saying? He could probably give him. Well, let's just say, give him $70 million and give Terrence $30 million.
No, he could give Canelo 60, give Terrence 40. Fuck all that.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, man,
You motherfucking split. Right.
Man, the 60 40 right. Split, you know what I'm saying? Like Canelo, he could get Canelo, he could probably get a, a 60-40 split on the pay-per-view, and let's make the fight happen.
Yep. See, that's what I'm trying to say. Like having it up there, having $100 million, having $100 range, and then who else is on the fight card? You gotta he probably throws in another 20 million or 25 million, and that's $125 million that he put up for everybody to fight. You see what I'm saying? Yep. So
yeah, man. And it all depends on who you have on the card. If you have
that's a stacked ass card. You know that card stacked.
Yeah, like let's say you have a co-main event. It got Tank versus somebody on a co-main event. Canelo versus Crawford. Tank versus who? Who a big name? Shakur.
Shakur.
Yeah, but Tank versus Shakur on a co-main event. Then you have who? You could probably have Boots versus Mario Barrios. It'd be crazy, bro.
Yeah. See, that card already that they have right now is a stacked ass card. But I see what you're saying. On the fight, on a Canelo fight with Terrence Crawford. That would be yes.
Man, like,
that would be a crazy fight.
Boots them that much. Like, you don't have to pay Boots and and Barrios them that much. The only people you got to worry about is Tank, Shakur, Canelo, and Crawford. Really?
Yeah.
They gonna get majority of the money.
Yeah.
Then the rest of the dudes, like they making, a few $1 million. Hey, that's their highest paydays. Oh.
Shit, and you could put who else would I put on there? You could put some other people on there too, though, man. Some other like high prospects, stuff like a couple of the number one prospects. You see what I'm saying? Put them on there.
Oh yeah, like an Andy Cruz versus
not Andy Cruz. He's already been on one big card for the Sheik. I wouldn't bring him back again for that card. I would bring somebody else in that you want to see beat somebody.
Schofield.
Yeah. Yep. Somebody like that.
Shoo.
Hold on. Yeah, Keyshawn Davis.
Yeah, now Keyshawn. Shoo. Bring in Shoo, man. I like
with Shoo versus Inoue.
Yeah.
That'd be a good fight.
Yeah, Shoo versus Inoue.
But I would like to see Keyshawn Davis on that card too. Keyshawn Davis versus somebody. Because he called out. Who did he call out? Keyshawn Davis versus Lomachenko.
Tio.
I mean Tio. That's I didn't mean to say Lomachenko.
Yeah,
Tio. That's what I
man,
was
he
trying to
been
say
calling out
because he
Tio.
got
Man.
because they
He
got
been
that
running up
beef.
on Tio. Tio, he been, but Tio been bringing up other people. He like, bro, what you bringing
Yeah,
up? He like, you bringing up other
yeah.
people for, bro.
Then
I
he
want
said,
to
"I'll
fight
fight you
you.
if you fight me in this other state, in this other. You fight me here, then I'll fight you." Like, shut that shit up, bro.
Yeah, man. Now,
Fight
Tio
that
is
man.
crazy as hell, bro.
Yeah, want $20
Like,
million
man, nah,
just to fight Haney. That shows that you scared, bro. Why you gonna say you want that much to fight Devin Haney? Then you saying that you scared, bro. Get in there and fight. Oh, you know what? Another thing I want to touch on. Speaking of Devin Haney, I don't care what anybody says. That is not a good look for you not to want to fight that man. You know what I'm saying? Get
mhm.
your get back with Ryan Garcia if he's not suspended. If he doesn't get suspended, that ain't a good look, man. You know, I feel
Uh-oh,
like
they going to New York, bro. And not to cut you off, they going to New York for the Canelo fight versus Crawford. His Excellency Turkey Al-Sheikh has declared that he is now working on Canelo Alvarez versus Terrence Crawford for late 2024, early 2025 at a stadium in New York, Las Vegas, or LA. I want
I've been telling people that, bro.
man, like, I want this fight, and they are
Yes.
thinking to do it in America because we want it huge. Yeah, man.
Yeah, yeah. You know that
Yeah.
fight had the potential to be over 2 million,
Oh,
two
hell
million
yeah.
pay per
Hell,
view.
easy, easy,
Easy,
easy,
easy,
easy,
easy, bro.
easy, bro.
Easy.
Easy 2 million.
two
Easy
million,
two
bro.
million, bro. Like it's gonna be like you feel what I'm saying? Like, especially if Crawford he get through this fight, you feel what I'm saying? He knock out Magnum off. And
Yes.
bro, like you feel what I'm saying, in impressive fashion, like he's not even worried about 154 no more. See,
No, he's not.
see, now this is what the see, like the PBC, like you feel what I'm saying? Y'all always try to slick shit, but Crawford always gets a way out. He's not even worried about 154 no more. He's just trying to get this belt, get through this fight, and then I'm going to take on Undisputed at 168.
Yep, and that's just one fight he has to do. That's the beautiful thing about it. All he has to do is just
One
one
fight.
fight, and then go right back down to 154, and then clean it out.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's all he has
They
to
probably
do.
can't even take his belt. Once he win the belt at WBA, right? Then he take on Canelo. The mandatory won't even be up, right?
Nah, he be good. He's gonna be.
Exactly. So he can still bounce back down to 154 and be like, what's
Yup,
up?
yup.
Now y'all can't hide. Shit, I was undisputed at 168. I'm back down here. Now what's up? All you
Yep.
motherfuckers hide, running and hiding, huh? No, no, no.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the A side now. To all you niggas, I didn't beat Canelo, nigga. Now what y'all
Mm-hmm.
got?
Yeah, I did something that the beautiful thing about it is he did something that Floyd Mayweather couldn't do. And see, Floyd Mayweather can't put his fingers into this. He can't put his tentacles in this
Nope,
to move
no, he
anything
can't stop
around.
this. He can't
He
stop it.
can't. He can't influence anything with money or nothing because your money is nowhere near as long as this man. You see what I'm
Man,
saying?
bro,
You
this
can't
is
do
great.
nothing. And if the Sheik was to hear that you was trying to influence on some shit like this, somebody can come back and say, "Hey, look, this man offered me this much money." She gonna be like, "That ain't shit. Here you go."
Yeah, man. Now, this is great news, you guys. Man, now, we got it official now, though. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like we got it from
Yeah.
man, we got it official now. Like Turkey out of shit, he working on it. He talking to him. He working on it right now.
Ooh,
And
these
it's gonna
Errol
either
Spence.
be in New York, Las Vegas, or LA. And I already know it's gonna be in Las Vegas. So
Listen, all these people. Listen, the Earl sexuals. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. People gonna be mad once this
mad,
really
bro.
hits out there. People gonna be mad, and they're gonna be trying to intercept, do whatever they can to talk about it. And then some people gonna be faking the funk and be like, "Yeah, see, I told you it's gonna happen. I've been wanting this the whole time." No, man, motherfucker, no, you haven't been. No, you haven't been. You've been one of the main people saying that. Oh man, that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. Now look,
Yeah, exactly. Like
this.
Fanon hating ass. Fanon was the main one
Mm-hmm.
hating. Man, man, I don't think that fight is gonna happen, man. Like the Turkey, oh man, but Turkey on the sheet, man, he don't got that much money behind him. Oh man,
This
he
is
don't got
crazy,
that much.
bro.
Man, this is what these people were saying.
And
Oh
they
man, he can't
delusional.
make all this stuff happen that y'all saying that he can make happen. Man, he doesn't. Okay.
Yeah, that's just
All
that's
right.
hate, brother.
All
That's
right.
hate.
You
That's
just
called
a
hate.
hater, right? Like you just a smooth
Yeah.
hater, and then when it started happening, watch how you fucking, like watch how your narrative started to switch. Now, this is why I had to call him out the other day, right? When he tried to put Terrence Crawford in the title, right? Like man, but that the Terrence Crawford hate is just, ridiculous. Bro, knock it off. You the one who started all the Terrence Crawford hate. Don't try to come on back to the side. No, we kicking your ass off the train. You ain't on this train.
Yeah.
You will never be on this train. Never. Ever,
So
ever,
so
ever.
so there was somebody, I don't want to bring his name up, but there was somebody. I'm gonna call you and talk to you about this one-on-one, man. Because the
Mm-hmm.
simple fact is, this dude, like, I was on the panel, right? And this man basically was sitting there deriding somebody that he was saying was fake and everything like that. You see what I'm saying? But I'll let you know about it. That's just when you said that, just made me think about this shit, how people be acting fake. And I wanted to get on. I was gonna get on the panel and blast them, but I decided not to because I was like, I
Yeah,
was super tired, and I was just like, I don't even want to waste my time right now because we're
exactly,
gonna go back and
Joseph.
forth. Yeah, so
Man, exactly, Joseph. Like, man, he didn't believe Bill when Bill said, like, hey, man, that the Sheik, he got $20 million for Tank Davis. Man, he's lying. Man, like the Sheik, man, he don't got no money like that, man. He's just man, he was a YouTuber. It's like, bro, he has access to the royal family, entertainment funds. Don't you know
yeah,
that that's hundreds of billions of dollars? The fuck are you talking about, man?
yeah, they got
Calm
money.
down, bro. Bro, like you are talking very stupid at this point. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
the hate is just seething out of your skin now. It's like stop, bro. Like,
yeah. People,
man, look, because
people want to believe in what they want to believe in.
If this was Earl Spence Jr. in this position, people would be celebrating.
You already know. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. See, that's the difference between Bud fans and Earl
Uh-huh.
Spence fans. You see what I'm saying? Earl Spence fans, we are more laid back. You see what I'm saying? We're more. I'm not trying to knock somebody, but we're more rational, or we're not like the Earl Spence fans. They're, to me, they're more delusional. And I don't mean this like every Earl Spence fan is not like that. Not every. There's Earl
No,
Spence fans that are
no,
very legit.
no, no. But no, you guys, we talk about the Earl sexuals. Go ahead, bro.
He put it out there.
See, man, look, because it's a difference between Earl sexuals and Earl Spence Jr. fans.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why I'm saying, not every fan of Errol Spence is like that. You see what I'm saying? So there's some people that are just straight up delusional. You know what I mean? They just want to believe. And to tell you the truth, there's Terrence Bud Crawford fans that are delusional too.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly, and that's why they get
So it
called
goes
the
both
blood
ways.
buddies. That's why they get called the
Yeah,
blood buddies. You feel what I'm saying? The ones
yeah,
that's delusional.
yeah. So it
Man,
is what
you
it
know what I'm
is.
saying? Like it got delusional fans on both sides. Don't get it twisted.
Yes,
Like like it got
yes,
delusional people. Like you know
yes,
what I'm saying? But majority of the Terrence Crawford fans, we think rational. It's like, bro,
yes.
what's like this don't make no sense. Okay, we just want y'all to keep the same energy. That's it. Like we just want the
Yeah.
same energy.
Hmm.
If you
That's all
praising
it
this
is.
guy for getting the fight, why can't you praise Crawford for getting it? Like
No, it's just it's rebuttal with hate though.
y'all was praising Earl Spence Jr. when he went to that DAZN card, but kissing Canelo ass. Y'all was
Hey,
happy
look,
for Earl Spence Jr. when he did that.
I know Earl Sexuals was happy when they found out he was number one out of the blue. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Oh, he's ranked number one. Yay! You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Earl's back. You know what I'm saying? Nah, they got something up their sleeve to put his ass at number one.
Mm-hmm. So I had seen that too, Soul Probe. Like I had seen that too on that His Excellency that he want to fight with Tank Davis versus Inoue too. So I'm like, damn, bro. Like, man, like he willing to pay Tank Inoue.
Hmm.
What y'all gonna do?
You know what I think though? He probably gonna give Tank one more chance. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It's
man.
like, hey, you want to take this fight or not? And then if you don't take this fight again, he gonna be
Okay,
like,
I
hey,
just
well, I'm
he
not gonna reach out to no more.
named his four. This is his four dream fights right here. Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua. Yeah, I'd like to see that fight. Davis versus Inoue. I'm kind of about that fight. Canelo Alvarez versus Terrence Crawford. I want to see that fight. Arthur Beterbiev versus Bivol. Winner versus Benavidez. Yeah, that's good fights.
Yeah, I want to
Yeah,
see.
man,
I
he
would
got some
love to
good
see that.
fights, man.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah. I hope that I hope that Better be he heals his knee up properly, man. I hope that shit comes right because that's a career ender. You know what I'm saying, right there with his
What?
knee.
Oh
You know,
yeah, man. Yeah,
mhm.
man. That kind of hurt me. I said, "Damn, bro, my boy,
I was looking
man."
forward to that fight. I
They
was
didn't
going
wait
for
it
the older
like,
man.
yeah, man. Like they didn't wait it out my boy so long. He didn't broke his knee. I said, "Damn, bro."
Yeah,
Bro, they didn't
that's what I
waited
was
him
like.
out so long, homie. He got a knee injury now. Damn, bro.
Yeah,
Like
because
because this
I
fight was
honestly felt like,
that fight was supposed to been happen, bro.
yeah, I honestly felt like he could have cut off the ring on Bivol and put them paws on him. I really did feel like that. You know what I'm saying? Because he's got that power to make Bivol like. I think he had that power to make Bivol respect him so much to where he would start running and boxing on the
Mm-hmm.
back foot hard. You see what I'm saying? And that'll throw his whole game off because I don't think he would want to fight like that.
These are only 3 fighters that's on this round. Can I had 85 million.
Can't hear you that well, boss. You're breaking in and out.
That's just the thing this year. Canelo already 5, Joshua at 83, Tyson Fury at 50.
Odie, repeat
Yes,
the
sir.
last minute of what you. Repeat the last minute of what you. Oh, you were just reading something? Okay, never mind. If you were just reading
Yeah,
something, we
I was
couldn't
saying,
understand you were breaking in and out.
I said that the Forbes list of 2024, they only got 3 fighters from boxing on there, and Canelo Alvarez, he's the highest paid so far this year at $85 million.
Was
So
that for the whole
Canelo,
fight? Is that just for for everything, the whole match? You
that's
know,
just for
the gate,
2024.
everything.
This is just for 2024, like so far in 2024, I guess. And
Mm-hmm.
Canelo, he has made 85 already. Joshua made 83, and Fury made 50. Bro, these guys are making stupid amounts of money, bro. Like
Yeah, brother. God damn, these niggas is making
crazy amounts of money, bro.
game changers.
But Dragon Leg, really, he said, "Cat, Bibble still whooping." Man, like
Let
my
me go
boy
to the
knee is
chat. Let me go to the
gone.
chat.
Dragon Leg, my boy knee gone now. Man, of course Bibble gonna probably get him now, bro. Like this is crazy.
Oh man,
His knee is
yeah,
gone. Man.
yeah. If anybody says that now, I do believe. Like I'm not. See, I do believe that he would really get them hands put
I
on
don't
him
think that
now.
he can, like, man, like I don't think, man, like you know what I'm saying? Like the man is almost 40. Like,
Yeah.
bro,
When
like
you
he's
look
not
at him,
gonna
he
give
don't
up.
look that old though, do he? He don't look like he's that old, do he?
Nah, no.
So that's why when when I heard that he was close to his 40, I was like, damn, this nigga that old. He ain't gonna be
Yeah,
able to
man. He
cover
just
that.
keeps his body in good shape. But
Mm-hmm.
man, but Father Time is undefeated, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Undefeated. Father Time is gonna whoop your ass every time. Like it's nothing, man. It's nothing you can do with Father Time, bro. Like you could be the
He might
strongest.
have. Yeah, you're right. Because he might have had like a couple more years at least. You see what I'm saying? With until Father Time crept up on his ass. You never know. Or it could have
Yeah,
been.
exactly.
It could
Like,
have been this fight.
but Bivol was smart, bro. Man, he waited that man out. Like, man, now that knee gone, and now he like, yeah, let's get it on. I'm about to whoop your ass, better be.
Yeah.
Why, man? Because Bivol, he is a what? Is a mover.
Mm-hmm.
You need your knees to move, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't catch Bivol, he's gonna whoop your ass. Like, stop.
Yeah.
Man, no, we all know that. Like, Bivol gonna die, bro. Like, it's gonna
He
end
said
bad.
he ain't throwing. He said he ain't throwing no more rabbit punches.
Yeah, he throw that right. Oh yeah, man. I like both of them though, man. To be honest, though. To be honest,
I do too.
I like both.
Too.
I like both of them. Like, and I heard from my little homie that Bivol was a very cool dude because he was sparring Bivol for that Canelo fight. To be honest,
Yeah.
That's who had trained with Bivol for that Canelo fight, my little homie, and he had a couple of other guys in there. Because he had to get ready for, a short, stocky dude, and my little homie is probably the same size as Canelo. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he wanted to get ready for a short, stocky dude. So he sparred Brandon. They had some good sparring, and he told me about it. He's like, yeah, man, like Bivol, a very cool dude, man. Humble, very humble dude. Cool dude,
Well, man, you gotta if like get Brandon if you can on the panel, bro. Interview him. You know what I'm saying? Let him talk about it. Do some questions, man.
Yeah.
One-on-one.
I'll call him up, man. Like I just don't. You feel what I'm saying? Like I don't be wanting to do all these interviews, man.
Oh, I got you.
But I'll call him up though, man. Like, should I see if he wanna, man? But probably give me a drop or something. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, give me a drop or something, B.
Yeah, because he seemed like a cool gentleman. The young man seemed very cool.
But like my other homie though, like no, he know Rolly. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like he know Rolly. So he be hanging out with Rolly and shit. He like, yeah, bro, I be hanging out with Rolly all the time. He be at the hookah lounges and shit. I'm like, Rolly, like, yeah, bro, like Rolly be at the hookah lounges, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Man, trying to get the ladies and shit. I said, yeah.
That's Rolly. I can see that.
I said, yeah, Rolly. I can imagine Rolly.
Yeah.
Man, you feel what I'm saying? Think he a player. Like Rolly probably think he a smooth player.
Shit. I'm glad that shit that happened to him back in the day ain't happening to him no more. You know, people trying to clout chase him and shit like that.
Yeah, man. His Excellency. Yeah, man. So he got some good fights. He want to see some good fights. Like Alexander Usyk team has reportedly complained about the ring canvas. Oh, see, look, like for the Tyson Fury fight, it's claimed that the complaint is specifically about the seam that joins the sections of the canvas together. Usyk team believe it could be a trip hazard. See? Man, like they got trip hazards in there. You feel what I'm saying?
Man, where's this fight gonna be at?
It's gonna be in Saudi.
Oh man, that ain't on purpose, man. Just fix that shit.
Yeah, man.
You
know
what I'm saying? That's not on purpose. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, man, but could you trust Tyson Fury though?
Yeah, but I don't think so. If it's in Saudi, the Sheik ain't gonna go for no shit like that. He's not trying to trip nobody up.
You
so
know what I'm saying? No. But I'm just saying. Hey man, but better safe than sorry.
Yeah, for real. Just fix the shit, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? Go in there, redo the shit, goddamn it. What the fuck? Got plenty of time still. You know, that's it. That could be done in a day. That what they're talking about could be fixed in a day.
Like just
that's
make
nothing.
Make that stitch more smooth to the ground so it's not so. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's no tripping hazard.
Man, they talking about a stitch in the ground. Is the motherfucker coming out like an inch? A half an inch?
Man, shit, it probably is. No, like you feel what I'm saying? Like, because they be sliding their feet on the ground. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if the stitch too big, it can become a trip hazard. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, like a little bump.
Slide back. Yeah. Right, you trying to slide back and you hit that thing, you probably stumble a little bit. You never know.
Yeah.
So so Usyk, he just trying to, like he probably just trying to, cross all his T's. Yeah, man. And fix that, man, because that could be a hazard for both of us. Like, So
shit. I don't blame him. I do not blame him at all. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be suspicious about anything with Tyson Fury, man, because Tyson Fury has a checkered past. Come on, man. We have to. I mean, you got to be suspicious.
See, I would. So I feel you on that. But if it was somewhere else, then I would be really suspicious. But being out there where in Saudi Arabia, nah, I ain't suspicious. Just
I know he messing with the Saudis, but you just heard what Turki Al-Sheikh just said. His 4 dream fights.
True.
Was Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua was the first fight.
And he loves heavyweights.
Come on, bro. Man, he just said it. Look, according to Michael Benson, the man just said his 4 dream fights is Tyson Fury is the first fight. Tyson Fury versus what's the name is the first fight. Look,
you're 100% right.
This what he just said this 22 minutes ago. Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua is the first fight. It don't say nothing about no Usyk in there. So Usyk like, fuck that. Check this out.
Mhm. Hey, look, he go over there. He better not drink no water from them. Nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, bro. You can't.
That's hey. You know when Terrence
Oh,
Crawford
bro.
when Terrence Crawford had a fight, he didn't drink no water. He went to another. He went to some. He had this fight. I can't remember who he's fighting, and he said, "I didn't drink no water. I didn't do none of that." And he said, "I didn't take no chances."
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
man. Like you seen what they had did with no, you seen what Tyson Fury had did too against Deontay Wilder, right?
Yeah, the drinking water.
Don't you remember when they tried
Hmm.
to offer him some water? He was like, "Where did
Hell
that
no.
water come from?"
Yeah, for real.
Oh no, 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 no. I'm all
Yeah.
right. I'm all right. He was like,
You
man.
feel
So
me?
where did that water come from? Like he asked the guy, like, where did it come from? Like you trying to hand me a water? Where did it come from? I don't.
Hmm. Hmm.
Nah, nah, nah. I'm cool.
Yeah, exactly. I ain't drinking that on it. You know, he better have his meals prepared at the house. You know what I'm saying? They
You
go
better
to the
bring
grocery
all your
store.
own water. Bring all your own
Yeah.
water. Bring all your own stuff, bro.
Look, get the water, put the water in the pot, put it on boil. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
Man, man. Now you feel what I'm saying? Like man, but have man, but have one of your boys holding your bag so nobody can go on your bag and none of
Yeah,
that, bro. Like
yeah.
you got to, bro.
Don't
Like you
leave
got to
shit
be
in the
careful when
motel by
boxing. Like
yourself.
boxing is dirty.
So I would even have somebody at the motel when I leave. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I
I
always
still
have
have
somebody at
somebody
the
still in my
hotel.
room. Yeah, I have somebody
Yep,
still in my room
24/7.
chilling on out. Like
24/7.
nut.
Nigga, don't go down to the pool. That's that be exactly. Nigga, I'm telling you, don't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
You ain't going
period, bro.
nowhere,
Like I'm
homie.
paying you to stay in this room until I get
Yeah,
back.
you know what I'm saying? Somebody that we know is gonna come bring you whatever you need. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
Man,
You ain't going
man, I
nowhere.
want you to stay here until I come back. Then when I come back, you
Mhm.
can you feel what I'm saying? Like you free to go then. I mean shit. Like go
You
and
want to
hop
go
in
to
the
the
pool.
club? I got you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's on me, homie. You know what I mean? Shit, don't worry
Man,
about
like
shit.
because you got to do that, bro. Like you got to watch your shit, man. Because they probably
Hmm.
got, they probably can get in your room all time.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because that's what that's what was supposedly said with but it's not true. I guess he really did bring a gun, or he got a gun there. Remember, I'm talking about Bomac, you know what I'm saying? Because it was at first, you know what I'm saying? Because he said somebody could have came in his room, but it was speculation. He didn't say that, but somebody said he could have came in his room. But that did make sense. So you see what I'm saying?
It
While he
didn't
was
make
gone.
sense. It didn't make sense how he got over there with a gun
Yeah, exactly. So,
in the
I mean,
first
was
place.
that ever clarified? Did he bring a gun, or did he get a gun from there?
Man, I guess he had a gun. He had a gun.
Okay.
Yeah, I
See,
think he forgot it in the bag or something. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
because every time they go around, you feel what I'm saying? Like Bomac be strapped.
Mm-hmm.
But Bomac, he
Mm-hmm.
be strapped. Like, you feel what I'm saying, man? Because it got crazy people out here. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And he can legally carry his gun anywhere except for, to the UK where. So yeah, man, like man, like I'm pretty sure that Crawford probably got him a registered gun too with him.
Oh yeah. Is it in shit? Is it open carry out there?
Yeah, shit, like where they at? Yeah, like from Nebraska.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yes, in Nebraska, yes, I think it's open carry. And then when they go to
Okay.
Vegas,
Good.
it's open carry. You know,
Mm-hmm.
they go to
Mm-hmm.
Texas, it's open carry basically.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah. In
man,
Washington
but you gotta
State, it's
protect
open
yourself
carry
though,
too.
bro. Like you're not looking for violence. You're not looking for none of that, man. But it just got some
Yeah.
dumb people out here, bro, who want to try to test you. And it's like, bro,
Yeah.
it ain't even that serious. Like,
Or mad at you because for something that's so small, to where they mad at you because you beat up their favorite fighter. Hold on, man. What the
mhm.
hell part of the game is that? Man, this is
Oh no,
boxing,
man.
man.
I didn't see Adrian Broner puppet. Like, where's Puppet at Triple Eight? Oh man, he got a puppet the kind of a Blair Cobbs. AB is out of control, man. I love AB, man. Like he very entertaining as hell, man.
Yeah,
Like,
he is.
man.
Yes, he is.
Like,
I was
man.
cracking up. That whole little thing had me just laughing my ass off. I was like, this motherfucker AB.
Like, man,
Ooh-wee.
we'll never know. No, Blair.
Yeah,
No,
bro,
Blair.
bro.
No. No, Blair.
Bro,
That was the
why did you even?
wrong answer,
Why?
Blair.
Yeah, like why did you even say that? You just should just shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like instead
Oh
of just
man,
making a
like
question about it, just be true.
it's
You know what I'm
hilarious.
saying? Now
You too,
people gonna troll you about that shit.
Okay, now they got a press conference today.
Hold on, no, I think it's tomorrow. If that was done today, which I think that was that show was done today, it's tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
Like like shit. But they had the back and forth in the office. I seen that.
Yeah, that's what I said. It was in. I think that was in his office, Don King's office. He was like, "That's my
That
nigga
was in
right
Don
there."
King office. Okay, man. Here go the puppet. Oh no,
He's
like
about to put.
they got the press conference. It's on prep. It's on Fight Hype.
Is it today? It's tomorrow, right?
It's on Fight Hype.
No, I'm saying, is it today or
No, it's
tomorrow?
on Fight Hype, bro. It's on Fight Hype right now, bro.
Oh, got you, for sure. That's gonna be entertaining. That's gonna be super entertaining.
Let me put a little bit up on the screen, man. Like, damn, man. Like,
That
I
shit
don't want to
live
show
right
too much.
now. Damn.
Yeah, man. I don't want to show too much right now, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna put it up on there, so people can
Hey,
see
don't
where it's at.
remember
But go to
this is
Fight
for
Hype. One,
educational
subscribe to
purpose
Fight Hype.
only.
Yeah, this for educational purposes only. Let's see.
And doing so. So let me bring up this young man who's going to be a part of the history of boxing, and he's going to be one of the situation it takes and make
Man, shit. Let's see what AB say, man. I'm trying to get to the puppet. Where the puppet at? Okay, now he got the puppet right there. Look at the puppet.
So here he is, y'all.
Look at the puppet.
And it's doomsday. I'm training good. I'm training.
This nigga Blair Cobbs, bro. These motherfuckers are crazy, bro.
A lot of people thought I went or whatever, but I'm in shape and I can't wait to put on a performance. So everybody come out, man. I'm
Look at the
performances, and we like to get money. And I see that girl you was getting that like too.
Oh shit.
Oh man, like and he got the puppet talking while he talking.
That is funny though.
Like,
That
he
is
got
funny.
the puppet talking while he talking. Like, yeah, man, you know what?
Yeah, actually, Blair Cobbs was like, "Man, fuck that. I got to do something because this man tried to."
Yeah, man.
He
He
basically took
like,
over the
oh
first
hell
thing.
no, bro. Like, you're not gonna get me with that one, bro. Like man, you made me look, like you made me look kind of weak on that one. Hell no, I gotta come back.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, yeah, y'all go and check that out. Oh damn, that was hilarious right there. This dude got the puppet. Why he up there talking? Then he making the puppet talk to.
Yeah, that's some good shit
He
right
probably
there.
gonna bring that puppet everywhere he go down, bro. Like every time AB started talking, he gonna be talking with the puppet.
Yeah, that shit was funny. Hey, that's cool though, man. That's good boxing talk right there. That's good boxing.
Yeah, man.
That's
Like,
good
you know what I'm
boxing
saying?
movement right
Like,
there. I
they
like
building
that.
up that fight. That fight gonna sell too. Watch, it's gonna sell. That fight gonna do pretty good, man.
Yeah.
But where's it gonna be at? Do you know where the fight gonna be at? Where's it gonna be?
No, I don't. That I don't know. I don't have no idea.
Yeah, I do not know where Adrian Broner or what's it gonna be. But let me see. Where's the fight gonna be at?
That was good footage.
Yeah, man. Like that shit is hilarious, bro.
He got him in the vest, all that shit. No shirt
He got him
on,
in a
shorts.
vest with the boxing gloves on, with the chains on.
With the chains, the glasses.
With the glasses. Bro, he got the beard on, even all that.
Yeah. Yeah, he doing it. He doing what he
probably
right
like,
there.
man, but make a puppet of this dude. You know what I'm saying?
I got to come in there and make a difference now. Fuck this. You know what I'm saying? I got to make a difference.
Okay. It's gonna be in Florida at the Fort Lauderdale Hotel Casino somewhere. Okay, so they fighting in the casino, bro. So they going lower and Man, so AB now, you know, I guess they trying to build back on up.
Well, shit, you know, like Don King. I mean, shit, Don King's money. He ain't exhausted his money, has he?
Oh no, shit. Don King still got a lot of money. Like Don King still rich.
Yeah,
Yeah, man, he's
I'm
still
about to
rich as
say.
hell.
I'm about
No,
to say
man, but
Don
Don King,
King,
he
boy.
gonna be rich forever. Like, you know,
How
Don
old is
King,
Don King? Is it in his 90s?
yeah, I think so.
Is that he was boy? Just to see how he was, just see Don King being Don King, and he still got his wits about him. That was cool to see, man. That was cool to see. That was cool to see, man.
Let me look up his age right now. 92, brother.
Yeah, that's respect, man. That's respect to the motherfucker, bro. I respect that.
92.
I respect
Right.
that.
Don King is 92 years old.
And still got his wits about him, though. That's what I appreciate
Yeah,
to the
him,
fullest.
Bob, all these old
Yep.
dudes, bro. They just walking
Yep.
around, man,
Well, you know,
smoking
you
on
got to
their
think of it
weed.
like
They
this.
just salute
But you got to
913. They
think of it
just
like
walking
this.
around.
They got the. Oh, go ahead. My bad.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
So they got the money to keep their bodies healthy, to eat what they need to eat, to stay on this earth as long as they can, and I see that they doing what they got to do, because you know he still look good, man. He still look good. Don King still look like Don King regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
He look
Like you
like
feel what I'm
those.
saying? Like his hair just got a little thinner and all that, but he's still there. Man, you feel what I'm saying? But Bob, he walking around with with a man like with 30-year-old women, and you looking around like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
You like,
He ain't
Bob,
got
you
no
still
cane
getting
or
it in on that?
nothing. Yeah, he ain't got no cane or nothing. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, brother, you still getting it in at 90, huh?
That's what's up, though, man. I
Oh,
respect that
real,
shit,
like,
man. You learn a lot from a person like
because
them,
I done
from
seen
people
Bob
like
Aaron
them.
with two, bro. I done seen Bob Aaron walking around with two sexy little, like, what the fuck is going on with Bob Aaron? Bob, bro, you got it like that? Like, this is crazy. Yeah, man. But they just smoke their weed probably now. You know, they just smoke their weed and eat healthy.
Yeah.
You know.
Zab Judah, he be sitting there smoking. He was sitting there when he's on with Mill. I guess him and Mill City partnered up. You know what I'm saying? But he be sitting there smoking weed, big ass motherfucking blunts. I'm talking about big blunts. You know what I'm saying? Right in front of why he's on camera and shit. Why right in the middle of the show.
Man,
Puffing.
hey, Job. He said, but Bob and Don, they living like they know they going to hell. And they trying to
Oh shit. That's
they know
fucked
they
up.
about to go down there. Huh? They like, no, I'm not going out yet.
Yeah.
Like, nah, no, man. But like, I think that you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that they did a lot of good and bad. So
Yeah, you can learn from the motherfuckers, because you can learn from their mistakes, and you can learn just from them
yeah,
their experiences. You see
you
what
know
I'm
what I'm
saying?
saying? So they did a lot of good and bad. So you know what I'm saying? Like they gave us a lot of classic fights, y'all.
Yeah.
Man, but
Yep.
Bob and Don, bro, they gave us a lot of classic ass fights.
And not just that, they didn't like each other back in the day, but they still work together. You see what
Exactly.
I'm
They did
saying? So
not
what's the
like each
difference?
other.
Yeah, and what's the difference between, you know what I'm saying, this generation, that the promotional companies now, they should be able to work together and not feel like, oh, you on that side of the street, or you know what I'm saying, like with Jay Prince. It's like, come on, bro, you don't have to just fuck with Top Rank, fuck with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Let this man Shakur be able to do whatever he needs to do to become great. You see what I'm saying? Don't hold him back. You don't have to hold him back.
So Shakur, he can't get away from Jay Prince?
Yeah, he can. He can. He has to want to, though. But you got to think about it. You know, you don't know what he's done for them, what Jay Prince has done
Yeah,
for him. So
yeah,
he
yeah.
might be tied up into that shit. So he can't go nowhere like that. His girl sings, like his girl does music with Jay Prince. You see what I'm saying? So they tied in regardless. So I would allow, you know, Shakur, since I know he's loyal. That's the thing about me. Are you loyal? And he's loyal. You see what I'm saying? So I would allow him. Okay, so you want to fuck with PBC? All right, fuck it. You could be a free agent. I'll still manage you. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. You go do what you gotta do.
Man, exactly, man. Because you're gonna get your managerial fees regardless.
Yeah. So go ahead and do what you do. I won't, for you, I won't just fuck with Top Rank. You see,
but
I won't,
what it is with Jay Prince, though, I think it is he just don't like Floyd. You know what I'm saying? Like Jay Prince just don't like Floyd. So he like
it could be that. You know what I'm saying? Because
man,
you gotta understand they
they
really about that life though.
Floyd. They ran down on Floyd in the gym one day. You already know that, right?
Yeah. I heard about it, but you want to go into a little bit more detail for anybody else that didn't hear about it?
Oh yeah. I heard that they had ran down on him in the gym and they shit, they was tied him up or some shit, bro. Like they came in there with baseball bats, all type of crazy shit, bro. Like Floyd don't want, man, like you know what I'm saying? That he don't want no parts of that, and I guess they had beef ever since then, Jay Prince and Floyd. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't, man, because you know how Floyd don't let nothing go. So people need to understand this. Floyd ain't, bro, no, Floyd don't let nothing go. Floyd holds on to everything that you do to him. So, you know what I'm saying? Don King would leave his fighters and go to the winning fighter. And Don King was a cold dude, bro. But Don King, he'd go in there with a fighter, like his fighter ass get whooped, he'd be on the other dude's side. Yeah, man, come on, man. You want to sign with me?
Don't worry about your promoter right there. He ain't taking care of you. How much he pay you last fight? How much he pay you?
Exactly. How much he paid you last fight? Man, I'll give you double that. I'll give you double.
And what's your situation, man? How your living arrangements going right now, man? How your personal life going? Okay, what? Man, no, you don't got that? You said you want that car over there? Don't worry about it. I got you on that. Not knowing as soon as you sign with this nigga, that's coming out your check.
Exactly. Double with interest. That's coming out your check with interest. So you know what I'm saying? Like, so if you wanted a $30,000-$40,000 car, man, yeah, man, with that interest, man, you owe me about $80,000. Damn, bro, you doubled it.
Well, I had to put out a little bit of time right there, and I had to do this and do that. I had to pay these people to do this, so everything has to be accounted for. So everything just has to be accounted for. I mean, I got to pay my people to do what they do. I'm not gonna go out there and do that for you. I gotta pay somebody.
He was charging Mike Tyson $800 for towels. Come on.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
He was cold, bro. He was charging Mike Tyson $800 for towels, bro.
Mike Tyson didn't know that shit. What the fuck?
Man, but Mike, he wasn't paying attention. Man. But Mike was an inner city kid. Didn't have a good, a great education. You know how that is, bro. He didn't have a great education. He was just taking advantage of that young man.
Yeah. Just like with Floyd Mayweather, to a certain extent, he was getting taken advantage of too. Yeah. He found out.
Till he found out. And it didn't cost him that much to get out of his contract, so he should be happy about that.
Yeah, he only was it 700,000 or 800,000? 700 something.
Like 700 and something thousand. Like salute 913. If I didn't say it before. Yeah, man, like it was only like 700 and some thousand. You know what I'm saying? No.
Yeah.
Man, shit, like Bob Arum, he could have said no, bro. You owe me 20. You know what I'm saying? He could have put it at a crazy number to make him not,
I don't think. See, what it was is, I think what it was, he probably did do that, and he was just slowly but surely chipping away at that shit. And then that's when he said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna just I made this much this fight. I'm gonna go ahead and just pay that shit off because I'm not gonna lie, because he could have probably had interest on that shit. Think about it. Still, you know what I'm saying? So he was probably like, fuck it, I'm just gonna pay the whole thing off now. Now I could just pay it off. You know what I'm saying? I done made this money. I'm gonna use up. I don't know how much his purse was at the time, but he was probably like, fuck it, I'm gonna do this to get out of this contract. It's like, Terrence Bud Crawford did the same thing. He didn't pay to get out, he just got out. Or did he have to pay a little bit? You think he had to pay something to get out of his contract?
No, Bob? But Crawford, but Bob Arum want to sign Crawford back. Bro, like Bob Arum didn't want Crawford to go nowhere, man. He didn't want the man to go nowhere. He just, he fucked up because he came out with that slandering campaign.
Yeah.
Right, he came out with the slandering campaign. He did that because he knew he owed Terrence Crawford money. Right, he knew he owed this man money. So So what he gonna do? He came out with a PR, slandering campaign against his fighter, and it's like, no, bro, you owe me money. Mm-hmm. You going around saying that you losing money, but you owe me money.
Mm-hmm.
Right? How could you be losing all this money and you still owe me?
Make that make sense.
Yeah, man, but make it make sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was supposed to get 2 fights a year, bro. All right, you gave me a fight in 2019. Okay, I got 2 fights a year in 2019. In 2020, I got 1 fight. In 2021, I got 1 fight. You owe me for 2 fights, and you owe me $900,000 because you didn't get me the Earl Spence Jr. fight.
Exactly.
What's the problem with that? Like, that's not bad business. No, you tried to fuck me out of my money. I want my money. Give me my money. Simple.
I want my money.
Really, you know what I'm saying? Then you went on that slandering campaign because he didn't think that Crawford was gonna really lead, bro. That's what it was. Like, he didn't think that Crawford was gonna really lead because he where he got to go. Like, like he was looking at the landscape too, like where he got to go. Like Eddie Hearn ain't gonna pick him up, right? Like the PBC, they giving him all this trouble. He don't got nowhere to go. And then who come out of nowhere? BLK Prime.
Yeah. Yep. Everything happened for a reason.
Bro, man, did nobody know about BLK Prime like that? They just came out of nowhere and blessed this man.
Yep. And that's what actually trumped the game, is because the simple fact is BLK Prime gave the money to where to Terrence Crawford, to where now he knew what he was really worth. And so therefore it was, when I go back to the negotiating table with Earl Spence, now you can't say that I can't make this much money. Now you see I'm making this much money. I'm making more money than you pay your fighters, period. You see what I'm saying? In one fight.
Man, I'm making this much money off David Avanesyan.
Mm-hmm. So you don't think that I know I'm worth it now? You don't think I know I'm worth it now? Like, come on, man. That's why I spent the block. Came right back and throw it in your face.
Mm-hmm.
We sitting right back down, and what we doing? We're gonna do this fight or not? You know what I'm saying? We don't have nothing to worry about no more.
Man,
so he said, "Fuck it, we can't go through you."
I want y'all to understand them, man. But I want y'all to understand, PBC. Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Mm-hmm. So he said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna reach out."
I don't sell. I don't do this. I just made 8 figures. Now what?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's when he said, "Fuck it, I ain't gonna fuck with y'all no more. I know what I'll do. I'm gonna talk to your fighter." Called him up. Look, man, I just made this much motherfucking money. I know what my worth is. You know what I'm saying? You gonna stop bullshitting? You know what I'm saying? You worth more than what they're trying to tell you, bro. You worth more than that. Let's get this motherfucking money, get this fight on. You know what I'm saying? You tired of hearing what you're hearing on your side. I'm tired of hearing what I'm hearing on my side. Let's get this fight going. Let's get it out the way. Win, lose, or draw. You know what I'm saying? If I win, cool. If you win, cool. Let's just get this fight out the way. You believe in yourself, I believe in myself. So let's just do this. And we're gonna get paid wealthy. We're gonna be well off. You know what I'm saying? Errol Spence is like, shit, nigga, you make a lot of sense. Things like that. You know what I'm saying? Because he loves it.
Then the thing about it, though, I think that hedge fund put up the money. I don't think that Showtime didn't put up no money. I think that I think that Showtime they put up the they had broadcast the fight and did all that.
Yeah. Somebody put the money up that had the money.
Yeah, man. They both got 20. Hedge fund. The money came from that hedge fund because that they didn't want to be, named or nothing. They didn't want to be, nothing.
Yep, because that what they get 20 something. Well, what was it? That it wasn't 20. What was it? What was it? Like
$25 million a piece. But Earl said he made about 30. Right, like you know what I'm saying? And I think that Crawford, he probably made about 20. Like, you know what I'm saying? A little over 20. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I think Crawford made I think so. We included the gate and anything like that.
Like, they gave Earl the A side. Earl was the A side, so they gave him majority of the money. You know what I'm saying? The pay-per-views, they probably wasn't even. They probably still got some, some extra money off the pay-per-views, but it probably wasn't that much.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Because they made majority of their money from the start. And so this is why I was saying that Earl Spence Jr., he knew he made $25 million from the start. And he just don't want to pay Derrick James because that was his guaranteed purse, bro.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why I said, why wouldn't you pay somebody that's been with you for I don't know how long? You know what I'm saying? That don't make no sense. And then you go run to try to beat this man before he puts in. When you hear that he's gonna sue you, you run and try to beat him before the punchline, before he puts that shit in, before he sues you. Like, come on, bro, you doing some shit to where it's real faulty. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that means your head isn't in the right spot because you over there making decisions. Like the lawyer's coming to you and saying, "This is what I think you should do." The lawyer ain't coming to you saying, "Oh, this is what you're gonna do," because you pay him. So it is what it is. He's giving you advice. You know what I'm saying? And you tell him what to do. Not least you say, "Well, shit, just handle that shit." There's a different story. You see what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure Earl
exactly.
Spence ain't saying just handle that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man, like you feel what I'm saying? Like, this is why, man, like I don't, like I don't know, man. Like I just don't, like I don't trust Earl with Frank. I'm just being honest. I just don't trust Earl with Frank. I just don't, bro. I think
Whoa,
that
whoa,
Earl,
whoa, whoa, whoa. Why do you? Okay, go ahead. You
bro, I
breaking it
think he
down
will sell out Frank for $1.
now.
Bro, like, I think he will do it, bro. Bro, like he showed his whole integrity over money, bro. Bro, like you
Yeah,
showed your
yeah.
whole character over money when you don't want to pay your trainer who been with you from the start. You showed your whole integrity over money. You can be bought. Bro, like you don't. I mean, come on, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You can be bought. You were supposed to pay Derrick James what he's worth. Pay that man. Get it out the way.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
And
yeah,
so what
yeah,
if they
yeah,
come to you
yeah.
behind the scenes and be like, like, we give you a couple $1 million. You know what I'm saying? You just do what you do. Come on, man. Like, bro, like we know how dirty the sport is.
Yeah, exactly.
Come
Who's
on,
he
man.
training with now? Who's Earl Spence training? Who's training him now?
No, man, but Earl, he training with some other, like he training with some man. I guess that was his homeboy or somebody. I don't know who it was, but you know what I'm saying? He
Yeah,
wasn't
he ain't
training
gonna be
with
ready. This nigga about to go in there and take another L, bro. He training with somebody.
he
We
was
don't even
training
know
with his
who.
homeboy the last time I seen it, bro. Like, man, because dude didn't even know how to hold the mitts right. So I know he wasn't training.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, who is this trainer now? That's some crazy shit. Like, these are questions I want to know. I want to take you seriously if you're talking about fighting somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Come
Like,
on.
who are you fighting?
Man,
Like,
look,
I
and
don't
I
take.
know that people I already know that people they gonna say, "Oh, Odie Lopeman, you hating on Earl Spence?" It's like, no, I see Earl Spence Jr. character, and I know that Earl Spence Jr. He has sell fucking Frank Martin up the road for a couple $1 million, and y'all, bro, like y'all, what? What?
Well,
What? Like
see,
y'all think he gonna sell Frank Martin up the road for a couple $1 million? Y'all think he gonna do that? Of course he will, man.
I can't put anything past him now.
Man,
But at the
man,
same
I
token, I
wouldn't put
will
it
say.
past Earl.
So, but I will say this: he should, if anything, what he should have did is wait to fight Tank and Shakur. You see what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he should have waited to fight those two people instead of putting them out there like that. Because he made Shakur, trying to go in there with that fight with Shakur, made him look weak because he backed out of it. He wasn't at the table. This is what Frank Martin said. He wasn't at the table. So, you know
Exactly.
what I'm saying? So I'm gonna hold him accountable for that. Him rushing to fight, Tank. I feel like he should have waited a little bit, regardless. Still, same situation with Shakur. And he should have waited with him and fought some other people, like two more matches, and then go for them people. You see, build that man's confidence where when he's stepping in the ring, he ain't doing no close fights. Because who Shakur is fighting right now? I mean, that dude. That was a close fight. It
Yeah, like
wasn't
you
no
know what I'm
white one.
saying. I think that man. I think that Tank he should have been taking on Shakur, or yeah, he should just be taking on Shakur at this point. Like
Mm-hmm.
Shakur, then next you take on Loma Navarrete winner. You
Mm-hmm.
like, bro, like you don't have, like, come on, man. Like you going for, man. I don't get it, bro. Tank has to let everybody pass him up, bro, and it's
Yeah.
like people, they just sitting around and they love this shit. Like they love this man being mediocre. They love the man just chilling, just being mediocre. It's like, bro, nothing.
He he
Like,
better hope that when he fights Frank Martin don't come in there with that. Like, I know Frank Martin got heart. You see what I'm saying? So I believe Frank Martin has heart. That's what I'll say. I don't know. I believe he has heart, and so I believe that Frank Martin is going to really go in there to fight. Yes, at some point in time he might be feeling a little bit of nervousness jittery, shit like that. Yes, it is probably true. He's fighting one of his biggest fights. It would be like that if he's fighting Shakur. Once you're getting ready to go in there, you step in that ring like, damn, I'm about to fight this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what we do. Let's take it from here. But I like confidence. You know what I'm saying? I like confidence. I don't like no jitteriness. I like to know that the fighter is confident when he steps in that ring.
Yeah, exactly.
You see what I'm saying? I like to know the fighter is confident that he will go in there and fight. And I'm hoping. I don't know. I can't say he is or he isn't. But what I will say is I hope he is confident when he walks in that ring and gives that man a real fight instead of just laying down. You see what I'm saying? Because if you only wanted a couple $100 just to step in there with somebody just to take a loss, you a joke. You know what I'm saying? And I hope it's not like that.
Just look at Jermell Charlo. Just look at Jermell Charlo. His confidence against Canelo didn't have none. Kissing ass, right?
Yep.
Jaime Munguia. Look at his confidence against Canelo. Didn't have none. Just kissing ass.
Yeah, and I feel like, you know what happened? I think Jaime Munguia, he did have that confidence at the beginning until he took that 2-piece. Once he took that 2-piece and got up off the canvas, he was like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, he probably
okay.
He's like, a different level.
He's like, damn.
This is a different level
because he fought totally different. He didn't have the same aggression or any of that. I'd have been right back in there and said, "Fuck that! I need to make sure I move a little bit more and I get up on this motherfucker." That's where the heart kicks in. That's when your heart kicks in. Believe in yourself. Do not stop believing in yourself. Believe in yourself. You train like this for a reason. Do what you got to do. Keep up the good work. You know what I'm saying? He caught you slipping. So now you need to learn from your mistakes. Understand why he caught you slipping. Don't go in there. Ask the right questions when you go back to the corner. Hopefully the corner can answer him properly. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
Like what? He caught me like this. Should I step to the side? What should I do real quick? You know what I'm saying?
Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, man,
exactly.
Man, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you swung, like, okay, all right, I won't do that again. All right, so
yeah, have a trainer in your corner that is competent enough to understand what it is to correct and what it is to run, stay away from. You know what I'm saying? Not correct.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Man, but what it really is that people, they get into that panic mode. And they want to go out and they want to, they want to start throwing, haymakers. It's like, no, calm down, get back to basic boxing now. Get behind your jab first, stay behind your jab, work off that. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you got to get back to the basic shit again. You feel what I'm saying? Man, because a lot of people, they get hurt, and then the next round they want to come out, all aggressive, super aggressive, and right, and they throwing all these punches and they get caught in between the punch again. Like,
yeah, like in sparring. So in sparring, the real situation is this: in sparring, you got to learn how to take that. Put all that out there. Sometimes you got to get out there and really spar and see what you got, and then you work on that kind of shit. You see what I'm saying? So when you come to this situation, that's how you overcome situations, is because you've sparred and been there and done that to a certain extent. Not at the full potential, but damn near close to it. You see what I'm saying? You have somebody that's going to push you and put you in a position where you can learn, you can actually adjust in the middle of the ring, in the middle of a real fight, and say, okay, I've been there and done that now. Now I know what to do. This man is moving a certain way. Okay, oh yeah, that was I remember sparring what's his name, and he moved like this, and he caught me. He caught me with the 1-3.
So it's all about, it's just being calm under pressure.
Yeah, weathering the storm.
That's the thing about Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford is never pressured in a fight at all. Never. He's never.
Yeah, that's why.
He's always calm in the fight.
Yeah, but he actually goes to war with people, and in sparring, he goes to war with people. He puts. And everybody says it about, like, man, that motherfucker, boy, he got some tricks up his sleeves, boy. That was the best sparring I've ever had, because he pushes you to the limit to see what you got. Okay, let me see what you got real quick. Let me see if I could push you to the limit, and let me see if you could push me to the limit.
Me to the limit, yeah, exactly. And if you could push me to the limit, sure, you a damn good fighter. Okay, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
You gotta,
yeah,
you got a shot up in this.
And that's what it's all about. And then you learn. That is how you collect data. You see what I'm saying? You're learning. You're not learning while you're in the middle of a fucking real fight. And you're sitting there after to go, oh, bam, 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 bam. This man just hit me with a couple pieces. Now, oh, shit. I ain't never been hit like that before.
Yeah,
now you trying to understand it and you trying to figure it out, but it's too late now. This motherfucker probably hit you with the same punch again. And now you like, oh, shit. I can't take this.
That's the thing with Crawford. Man, I'm pretty sure that Crawford, he done got cracked in sparring and probably was hurt. Oh, shit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? But it's just, you know, you got to put on that poker face and,
you
know, you got to be calm. Even when you hurt, you got to be calm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got to have that poker face. That's how, and that's what makes, that's what deters another person that hit you with that good punch not to hit you with that same good punch again. Because you have such a good poker face where you made it look like that was nothing. You see what I'm saying? What you mean? Yeah. So now they're gonna be questioning themselves like, damn, I hit motherfuckers before, and they show some kind of motherfucking emotion. This man didn't show shit. God damn, he really is a boogeyman. You see what I'm saying?
This dude just licked out his tongue at me, and he's coming.
Yes.
What is going on?
Yes. That's why people don't understand. Like, that's what Terrence Crawford does, and this is the truth. Terrence Crawford will take your best punch, and he will sit there and say, okay, I can take that. So just like when Spence hit him, and he said, "That's all you got."
Right.
Yeah, it's over with for him. He's like, that's all. It's over with for him. Because I knew when he pushed, when Errol Spence walked up to him, and he pushed him back, I was like, oh, this is over.
Man, that nigga went flying halfway across the ring. I was like, God damn, boy, Crawford.
I was like, this is over.
I was like, yeah, this is gonna be a long night. Then he said, he was like, yeah, man. Like, once he hit me, I was like, that's it. I said, man, it's gonna be a long night for him. It's like, bro, come on.
That lets you know that he gets it in when he's fighting. Think about it. Shakur Stevens, that's why I keep telling people. Like, people don't understand. That man ain't gonna sit there and proclaim Shakur the best fighter for no reason. That means they have gotten in the ring with each other and pushed each other to the fucking limit.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? And that's what people don't understand. Listen, that's Terrence Bud Crawford. He's the number one pound for pound fighter in the world. If he can call upon one person, that's Shakur Stevenson, to come in there and fight with me. I need you to come fight with me. He ain't calling nobody else. He called him. That should let people know that this nigga really is like that. And that's why I get tired of hearing people say, oh, well, you know, he did this and he's runner, he pillow fisted. Man, what the fuck is you talking about? Terrence Crawford ain't gonna pull no nigga that's pillow fisted like that. Shakur Stevens is a pocket puncher. He's a pocket fighter, and that's a fact. He's a pocket fighter.
Man, but what I see from Shakur, like, they say he be running and all that, but I'm pretty sure he can't run from Crawford.
No.
Bro, like, he can't get away from Crawford in that sparring ring. Like,
no, he's got to fight that thing.
He's got to sit right here and fight, nigga.
Right. And that's the reason why I say he's a real pocket fighter. And he even says he is too, because the simple fact is, if you can hang in there with Terrence Crawford, and then Shakur even said this to people too. He said this in one of his things. He said, look, he said, fuck, I'll get in there and I'll fight with Terrence Bud Crawford before I have a fight. And he said, if I can get in there and fight this man, then I'm not worried about nobody.
And
that's a fact. That's a fucking fact. You see what I'm saying? Like, you got to understand that's look, that he's like that for a reason. And that's why I get tired of hearing people always say, oh, he's this, he don't really want to fight. He should have did this. So what? He's young. He's learning from his mistakes.
Man,
people are going to make mistakes. Nobody's fucking perfect.
Like, you had heard the Shakur story about when he had called out the first time he called out Crawford for sparring.
Yeah. He said he walked in that motherfucker and he realized he didn't have what it takes to be in there with them at first.
He was questioning himself for months. He was like, I was like, how the hell he just beat the fuck out of me like that? Like,
yes. Because he said he was dominating people. He said he was dominating people that was bigger than him. Anybody that was in there, he was beating them down and doing what he had to do. So he had to get in there and learn his craft, learn his fighting style. And be realistic with it. That's what I'm trying to tell people. Like, look, that's why Terrence Crawford said that man is the best fighter, because he's young, he's upcoming, and he can hang with Terrence Bud Crawford. That's what people just keep they just ignore. Like, when he goes in there and fights this fight, he gonna demolish that dude, bro. He gonna make a point to beat this motherfucker down, and he might knock this motherfucker out just to prove a point for Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? for not Devin Haney, for Frank Martin. You see what I'm saying? It's just a show that nigga, if you struggle with your fighter and I don't struggle with my fighter, nigga, you ain't on my level. The show Tank. That's what I was trying to say. My apologies.
The show Tank. Shit, to show them all.
Yeah, but it's really to show. Listen. It is to show them all, but it's really to show Tank. You see what I'm saying? Because the simple fact is they go back and forth with each other, and he really wants to fight Tank. He really would. Like people keep making it seem like he don't want the cloud. He's the cloud chasing. He's not. He's really. I believe he really wants that fight. Excuse me.
They all really want to fight Tank, bro. Tank don't want to fight them.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing about it. Like Tank is a diva. Tank is just doing what he want to do, man. And this rehydration clause coming out of nowhere is just very suspicious to me. Like, like I don't agree with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think it's some bull, right? Just to come out of nowhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we already got one sanctioned body doing it, the IBF. And you know what I'm saying? So I don't get it, like, like whatever. Like they say it's to make the the sport safer, whatever. Okay.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, we're gonna see what happens on that fight day. We're gonna see how it goes. You see what I'm saying? Because I don't think that's gonna affect. I don't truly think that it's gonna affect Frank Martin because Frank Martin. Okay, so this is how it's gonna go. They're gonna do a rehydration, and that rehydration clause is only, the day of the fight. So
it's only the morning of the fight. It's only the morning.
Yes, exactly. So it's between 8 and 9 in the morning, I believe. One of those, either 9 in the morning or between 8 and 9. It's one of those times. So it doesn't matter. So after that, he can rehydrate to whatever his body will allow him to rehydrate to. So if that's 10 pounds over, 15 pounds over, then he can do that. So he's going to come in probably around like between 150, around 155 to 160 easily. I would say that. So I don't think that's going to be enough to hurt him. You see what I'm saying? So I just don't think so. Not Frank Martin, because Frank Martin is like a gym rat, and he shouldn't be trying to put on that much weight anyways of the fight.
Man, we don't know how much does Frank Martin weight right now.
Yeah, true. We don't.
You feel what I'm saying? Frank Martin, man, he's a muscular dude.
Yeah, yes, he is.
You know what I'm saying? Like he probably, I don't know, man. Like, we don't see.
So that's why I said in the latter ends, Frank Martin might get weak.
Come on, like you feel what I'm saying? Like especially taking body shots.
Mm-hmm. Bruh. He might get weak. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said Tank should win this fight. I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and put it out here. I'm gonna put it out there. Tank should win this fight no matter what. He should. You see what I'm saying? But Tank, after this fight, Tank needs to say, nigga, Tank. I could say Tank needs to do whatever he done. I don't mean he gonna do it. I would like to see Tank fight Shakur. You know what I'm saying?
Man, but after this fight, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna call for his mandatory Williams Zepeda. Watch. They're gonna call for his mandatory, even though he can unify before mandatory. But they gonna, like even though that unification can trump mandatory, but they're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that.
And if he really wants to go to undisputed route, because he was, I believe, if I'm correct, that he was.
As a matter of fact, I'm about to look at the WBA ranking system.
Yeah, didn't he say that he wanted to become undisputed? Right?
Who?
Tank.
When he say that?
I thought he might have said that once. Maybe I might be just reaching, but I could have sworn.
Devin Haney, he said that. He said he wanted to be undisputed at 140. I never heard.
No, I know that. I think he said. I think.
I didn't hear. I haven't heard Tank say that.
Yeah, because I thought I said maybe it was Cigar Talk that he said, yeah, I want to go for the belts now. I think it was Cigar Talk. Maybe I could be wrong. My apologies. I'm not trying to spread wrong information at all. So.
But Edward De Los Santos, Floyd Schofield, Frank Martin, Williams Zepeda.
Mm-hmm.
So we know that Lomachenko is an IBF champion. That Navarrete, he's about to fight for the. Wait, hold on, let me put it on the screen. My bad. And that Navarrete, he's about to fight for the WB. Oh, my bad. I put the wrong damn thing up. Yeah, we know that he about to fight for the WBO. go right here. Oh, the laptop dying. Up Williams and Peter. Floyd Schofield. So who can he fight next? That's a big fight. That's a big fight that he can sell some tickets. I would say Williams and Peter because he's Hispanic.
Williams and Peter just had a fight, right?
Yeah, and plus he undefeated. He what? Man.
Yeah, and in that fight, I mean, I'll be honest with you, I didn't think I was seeing anything great.
Oh no, like Williams and Peter, he get hit in between punches. So, you know, like Tank can knock him out.
Yeah, I didn't think I seen anything great from him. So. I mean, it's about challenging yourself, and that's pretty fucking sad that these fighters nowadays, they don't want to challenge themselves. They want to just pretty much have everything given to them. They want to win a fight. Yeah, you know, they want to. Go ahead.
Oh no, his record is 29-0, 25 KOs. Yeah, they can sell that fight.
Yeah.
They can sell that fight. He born in Mexico too. You already know that the Mexican fan base, they gonna come out and support Williams and Peter because they want him to become champion too.
Yep.
So yeah, man, I think that's probably gonna be the next fight. They're gonna call for his mandatory Williams and Peter. They gonna promote it probably, like it's two knockout artists versus, like knockout artists versus knockout artists or something.
Yeah.
And I think it'll sell. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think it'll sell.
Yeah.
But would it sell like a Shakur or a Loma fight? No. I don't think it'll sell like a Shakur or a Loma fight. I don't.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think so.
Hearing this shit on, thinking about how it will affect things in the long run. How this is a different effect for Earl Boots and effect. Oh yeah, like like for anybody who's fighting for the WBA now, they know it's a rehydration clause. Well, it better be a rehydration clause on everybody from now on.
It might do some good, man. Because you know how people it'll check people. It'll check these fighters. It'll stop them from being weight bullies. What you think about that?
No, like because they still could come in a fight overweight.
Yeah, they can, but it's only a certain amount though now.
Like what's gonna happen? They're gonna get fined and they can't fight for the belt.
Yeah. But if it's too much, if it's too much, then the fighter has the right to say, "I don't want the fight no more."
Yeah, like you feel what I'm saying? Yeah, man. No, but that's a lot.
Hold on. How's that go though? How's that go? If the fighter says he doesn't want. Exactly.
That's a lot of money wasted. They're not gonna, they're not gonna call off that fight.
Yeah, so I was getting ready to say, is there a penalty to the fighter if he comes in?
Yeah, like the penalty.
And you say you don't want the fight?
I think I think it's some of their purse. They got to pay the sanctioning body. No, they got to pay the promoter, the sanctioning body, and the fighter. Some of their purse, like you know what I'm saying, and they can't fight for the championship, whatever. But
I'm talking about if they turned it down though, and it's the fighter's fault. If the fighter, if your opponent comes in overweight, like over, let's say 3 pounds is limit, but if it comes up to 4 to 5 pounds over, and you have the right to basically say, the other fighter has the right to say. So are they penalized still?
Yeah, like the fighter be off, and they still get penalized. They'll probably get put out of the sanction body. They'll get put out of the sanction body, probably be on suspension from the sanction body or something like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But they, like a lot of people don't give a damn about that.
Yeah. Well, especially with that money behind everything too. So it's like,
you see that Ryan didn't care?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, see that Ryan didn't care?
Ryan got that money now, so he's like, well, shit, motherfucker. Hey, I got $5K a pound. How about that? Oh, yeah, you good? See what I'm saying?
Oh, man,
but some fighters can't afford to do that though. You know what I mean? So.
Then we seen from the Golovkin, right? We seen from the Gennady Golovkin versus what's the name fight.
Mm-hmm.
They really didn't do nothing to Danny Jacobs. Like, what did they do to Danny Jacobs? Nothing.
Motherfucking thing.
They didn't do nothing to Danny Jacobs.
Yeah. Whole bunch of bullshit, my guy. You already know. Whole bunch of bullshit.
They didn't do a damn thing to Danny Jacobs. They just let Danny Jacobs just do whatever he wanted to do. Watch. And they never called off the fight. See, look. The clause is designed to prevent the larger fighter from having an advantage over the smaller fighter due to a heavy rehydration clause in the 24-hour before the fight. For example, in 2017, Gennady Golovkin obeyed the rehydration clause for his IBF and WBA middleweight championship fight against Danny Jacobs, while Jacobs ignored it and came in 10 pounds over the limit. And the fight still happened, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. This is what I'm saying. So it's like, so y'all putting in these rehydration clauses, but what if Frank Martin, he want to come in overweight and all that? Like, is it cool? See, look, and I asked that question on it.
He wanted to pull a Ryan Garcia so he can be able to say he won.
Yeah, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, what if he don't care about the belt and he just want to win? Is that cool? Like, I asked this question to people, you know, like me only got one response, right? Man, I was getting all these responses last night until I asked that question, right? I was getting all
I don't think it's cool.
Until I asked this question, and then I only got one response. It's like, no. Like, do y'all think it's cool if Frank Martin say, fuck that rehydration clause? I'm going to come in 13 pounds overweight. No shit. I'm gonna come in 3 pounds over the rehydration clause. I don't care about the belt. Is that cool with y'all? Will y'all say he's cheating?
No.
No, they're not, right? They're not gonna say it. They're not gonna, man. Yes, they will. Well, man. But actually, they will say, they're gonna say, oh man, but Frank Martin, man, he trying to get an advantage. He's just. They're gonna say that.
Yep.
Man, but when it come down to Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, oh man, that 3 pounds don't mean nothing.
Nope.
See, this is what I'm saying. Even though Ryan Garcia said he did it to get an advantage.
Yeah. Shit, that's the same thing with Devin Haney did to Regis Prograis. He did the same shit to him. He came in heavier when he rehydrated. He came in way over the weight. He was only supposed to come in, 10 pounds heavier. He came in 25 pounds heavier, and it was up to Regis to say, I want to continue or not, and he said, I'll continue.
No, man, he made weight. It's not a next day rehydration clause. Like for the WBC.
I think. Why don't you pull that up?
Rehydration clause. No, you have to be within a certain limit, you know, for the weigh-in. Right, you have to be within 7% for the weigh-in. Like, I think they got it in this article, as a matter of fact.
Because Regis Prograis said, I still accepted the fight. So I know he didn't say that for no reason.
Look, the WBC rules for rehydration that require fighters to be within 10% of the limit 30 days before the fight, 5% 14 days before the fight, and 3% 7 days before the fight. And Devin Haney made all of those. It's just after he rehydrated to 165. That's not against the rules.
And then why did Regis Prograis say that he accepted the fight still when he came in overweight?
Man, because Regis, he's crying. He's really mad. I guess he's really mad that he lost to Devin Haney or something like that. Why, man? Because Devin Haney made the weight. Man,
yeah, I thought he didn't make the weight on one of them.
People acting like that. He didn't make the weight. He made the weight. He made 140. As a matter of fact, let's go to Box Rec and let's see if he made 140. Yeah, because I could be wrong. Let's see. And I don't mind being wrong.
Yeah, I don't either. Shit, I don't care. Shit, I learn something every goddamn day. So
you know what I'm saying? Ain't no big ass deal to me.
Hell no. I don't care if I'm ready.
Man, he made 140. Like I said, he made 140. Man, so Regis is just crying just to be crying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Look, he made 140. There we go right there. 140, 139. He made 140.
Yeah.
Right. So Regis Prograde, he just going around and he's whining and crying. I don't know why, Regis, just stop. You feel what I'm saying? Like you whining and crying because he blew up 25 pounds. Yeah, after he rehydrated, but he made the weight. Don't say that he didn't make the weight. He made the weight.
Yeah.
Right, because if he didn't make the weight, the WBC title wouldn't have been on the line. This just like,
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
like
For real,
man, you feel what I'm saying? Yes,
mm-hmm.
Yes. Did Devin Haney blow up 25 pounds after that? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And that's not the only person that has done this before. It was just very suspicious how they released this information, though, right? Because they haven't released it on nobody else. But they just released this information on Devin Haney and Regis Prograde all of a sudden. Like, you know what I'm saying? And David Benavidez, right? All of a sudden, they released this information on Benavidez, Devin Haney, Regis Prograde, and all these other fighters, right?
Yeah.
Not Tank. They don't release it on Tank. They don't release it on Canelo. They don't release it on Loma. They don't release it on nobody else but these people. Okay, I get it. I understand. Timing is everything. I understand. Timing is everything. I get
How
it.
much you think Tank's gonna come in as when he fights Martin?
Tank, he gonna be like at least like 150, 152,
I think
something like that.
I was gonna say I think he's gonna, because if he weighs in at 135, I think he's gonna probably be around.
Yeah, I think that he's gonna get up to like 152. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, if he get up to there, probably 146,
148,
like
148 or something right there.
Yeah,
I think Frank Martin's gonna probably come in there between 155 and 160.
Tank is not really a big dude, to be honest. He's not really a big guy. You know what I'm saying? He keeping his body in shape now. So he's not,
especially now. Yeah.
Yeah, man, because Tank used to be big as hell, bro. Like, Tank used to be, like walking around 160, 170.
Yeah, you can see it in his face and shit. He was chubby. Mm-hmm.
Man,
you can see
know
in his face. He had a round face.
Yeah, he got his weight in check, and and now he's trying to, he got his weight in check. He's more disciplined now. So, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
so now he can
hopefully, since he's more disciplined, he's mentally ready to go fight some people. Fight the fights that he's being asked of. Because pretty soon I'm trying to tell you, just like how Canelo, like, what the fuck, man? Like, come on, man. Like, Canelo fighting somebody that's had, okay, so the dude he's supposed to be fighting right now, supposedly supposed to be fighting, you know what I mean? Like, that gentleman has had his fight, the dude, I forgot his name, from Cuba. Remember the dude from Cuba?
Oh, you talking about Canelo?
Yes, Canelo. So the gentleman has had more than he's had like three. Yeah. So he's had three. He's had 10 round fighters, and he's actually has had 12 round fights, but that was in another. I think that was in Mexico, if I'm correct, or somewhere he was fighting somebody. He had 12 round fights in somewhere else. You see what I'm saying? So his last couple of fights has been 8 rounders. I don't know how you go doing 12 round fights and 10 round fights to all of a sudden at the latter end of of your current fights is 8 rounders. Maybe because they're I don't know. I don't know. That's something I would like to know though.
Yeah, man, like Canelo fighting Godfrey next. Oh man, like the comedian Godfrey, he be on Vlad TV. Like, man, once you make weight, you can rehydrate. Yeah, see, that's what I was saying. Like, once you make weight, you can rehydrate how you please in the WBC. Like, you feel what I'm saying? They just want you to be within a certain weight by 30 days, right? You have to be within a certain weight, right? Within 15 days, you have to be within a certain weight, right? Within 7 days of the fight, you have to be within a certain weight. And as long as you make the weight, this is how they rehydration clause go. You know, as long as you make the weight on fight night, you can blow up to whatever you want to. As long as you make the weight on a weigh-in, you can blow up to whatever you want to on fight night. That's that. I don't have nothing to do with them. So Regis, he just mad as hell because Devin Haney made him look bad.
Yeah, made him look real bad. And then, I hate to touch on this with Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney fight, but Ryan Garcia did make Devin Haney look bad because he made it look like his fundamentals was not good, that he really wasn't as skilled as we thought. You see what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? How come you're not keeping that? How come you're not keeping that right up? Guarding your chin.
You got emotional. You get emotional, get in your feelings. You got knocked down, so now you got to get it back, and you're gonna get knocked down again.
Yeah, and not just that. I don't like how he did that interview with ESPN saying that he didn't want to do the rematch. I mean, the words that you were using was you said you were overmatched. So you're basically saying that your skills was not up to par to this man. And yes, you could say what you want to say that it was PEDs. I mean, but shouldn't we be waiting to make sure that it wasn't just PEDs? It wasn't on purpose. You see what I'm saying? Because if he can find a way of getting out of it, but just saying that, finding a reason to say, hey, it was in my system, but it wasn't on purpose.
Just because he say he don't want to fight him now, don't mean he don't want to fight him in the future.
Yeah, see, true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, man, but people, they didn't hear the part with Devin Haney. He was like, man, like, I want to take it further. I want to take it further than just boxing. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Oh, I heard that, but get off the gas, man.
You know what I'm saying? People, like, man, but when he say stuff like that, oh, he not street. It's like, what? Like, so what do y'all? You feel what I'm saying? Like, oh, man, he not street. It's like, no, bro. Like, this man tried to kill me in the ring. Like, it don't matter if I'm street or not.
But see, hey, look at it. But he was trying to kill. He was trying to kill Ryan Garcia. That's what his dad said.
Yeah, man. But did he come up in there on PEDs? Man, but did he come up in there on PEDs? Like, you can say, see, I can say one thing, but my actions is something totally different. Yeah, see, like, you know what I'm saying? But Ryan Garcia actions and his words is the same, right?
Mm-hmm.
See, that's all I'm saying. Like, you feel what I'm saying? That Ryan Garcia really tried to hurt this man. If he took 3.5 hours to take a piss test, right? You taking IVs, you doing all this crazy stuff for what reason?
Now, I will say,
you haven't did none of this stuff with no other fighter you fought. No other fighter you fought. You was doing all this crazy stuff, talking about aliens and babies getting kidnapped and all this crazy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, see, timing is everything. All of a sudden, you doing all this because you doing something sneaky on the other hand.
Yeah.
You're doing something sneaky, and you got
now,
caught.
Now, have you ever been for an interview, right? And you had to take a piss test, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know how sometimes I don't know how many you've done, but I've been in a situation, and this is just, I'm not trying to really throw any shade. Like, I'm not trying to be defending Ryan Garcia at all, but I know I've been in a situation before. It took me some hours, you know what I'm saying, the piss because I used the bathroom beforehand. I had to take the test. You see what I'm saying? So that could be the reason too. But I was trying to drink water, shit like that. So
man, Ryan Garcia, he drank a beer on the thing. Beer make you piss.
He said it was club soda though.
Man, exactly. Well, then, like, if it was club soda, it makes you piss.
Water makes you piss too. I drink a lot of water, so I'll be pissing all the time.
Piss. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Especially if you dehydrated. Look, if you are dehydrated and you drink and you just pound some water, bro, like, you're gonna be pissing, bro. Like, you're gonna piss within an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now, you feel what I'm saying? No, so why would you leave a facility? Right, he left the facility.
Oh, see, I don't know all that.
He left the facility. Like, why would you leave? He left the facility and came back and pissed. So this is the whole thing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro,
you ain't got that cover up. You know what I'm saying? You really got that cover up and didn't cover up nothing.
Come on, you tried to go and get the cover up. It didn't work.
It didn't work for him.
saying it didn't work. You got caught, and now you going around, you blaming everybody but yourself.
Well, you know what's so bad is, what if the cover up had the PEDs? So
Come on,
I had somebody.
yeah,
So that's what he get. You see what I'm saying? What if the cover up is the one that had the PED in it?
that would have been
See,
the crazy part. Like, yeah,
yeah,
man, he was clean
that's
from
what your
the jump.
motherfucking ass get. Yeah.
He go and get the cover up, and now the cover up dirty. Like,
Yeah. Then he got to come and tell the truth. We'll see what I mean. Fuck it. I'm just gonna tell y'all the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? My apologies, but yeah, I was drinking and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't want that coming up in the test and smoking weed and shit like that. So what it was is I went and got the cover up. This is what it is. You can have it tested and you can see that it's in there. You know what I'm saying? That'd be the biggest laugh. He'd be the laughing joke of the fucking thing. You know
they be like, bro. So they be like, wait, what? So you?
Yeah.
Oh my God, this guy, bro. Like,
Goofy ass motherfucker. You jeopardize yourself for this.
Start overthinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, bro, you start overthinking the situation, bro.
Yeah, you goofy ass motherfucker. That's what they want to say. That's what I want to say. Ryan, you got too much motherfucking money to be fucking up like this, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, now you do, bro. Like,
what the fuck is the problem, Ryan?
Yeah, and then I had looked up the IV people. I said, oh, they come to your house. I said, oh,
thank you. And that's what I was trying to tell people.
So
were
you don't
saying
even
that he
need a
went to the
medical
thing.
doctor. I said, you don't even
No,
need
you
a
don't.
medical doctor.
No, and that's why I said he was at his house when he had that IV because I was on a panel. They were like, "Oh, you got to go to the thing." He was at the thing. I said, "No, he wasn't. He was at his damn house when he took the IV. What are you talking about?" Like shit. Anyway, so um damn, I forgot the point I was about to cook on real quick too. Dang. It'll come back. It'll come back.
Yeah, man, like because I had looked it up. Salute came. I had looked it up yesterday. I was like, damn, bro. So you could just order this at the house and they'll pull up at the house.
Yep.
Bro, but $200.
And you know he got that. It ain't shit for him. So that's why I was saying, like, you know, like what the fuck, man? I would have been on their head. Like, why you gonna bring this IV? They gonna probably be like, well, you motherfucker said you felt like this, that, and the third, so we brought what we thought you needed. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, people.
Man, bro, for $200, I said, damn, bro. So you can get, like the yellow one.
Yeah, what's the difference between the yellow one and the clear one?
The yellow one that he had is called a banana bag.
Yeah, but what's in it though?
It's it got vitamins, nutrients, it got magnesium. Oh wait, hold on. I'm about to look it up. Man, it's called a banana bag. I said, damn, okay. I said, okay, I didn't even know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm about to put it on the screen right now. I'm just trying to. Man, shit, I got so many damn things open. Yeah, see, now this is the one that Ryan Garcia had right here, y'all. And he had that banana bag. I was trying to wonder, like, I'm like, damn, like, I've never seen a yellow one, but I'm like, oh, okay. So I looked it up. Ryan had this one right here. I don't know if y'all can see it. What the fuck?
Yeah, I can see it.
I don't know. You can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, man, I could have got a better picture than that, but.
Nah, it's good, bro. We can see that shit.
What's a banana bag and what's in it? What are the benefits of using a banana bag? Let's see. Not nausea.
Yes, sir. If you said jet lag, all that shit too.
Yeah, instead of like they spent the day in the sun, they
hangover.
want their immune system. They need to rehydrate. They want to reduce the effects of jet lag. They're looking to recover from fatigue or flu. They want to relieve symptoms of hangover. Yeah,
But what's in it though?
And it also can be. I know that's what I'm trying to get to. Okay, no. What is in a banana bag?
Mm-hmm.
It got vitamin B. It got thiamine. It got vitamin B12 and B complex. It got vitamin C, magnesium, anti-nausea medication, and multivitamins. Mm-hmm. Yep, and you can use it for flushing.
Where does it say that at?
You can use it for
says
flushing.
That too?
No, but any IV you can use for flushing, bro.
Well, you see where it says thiamine is often low in patients with alcohol use disorder. You know he was drinking.
Oh no, he was drinking.
Tequila and shit.
Yeah, and tequila can cover up PED use too.
Yeah, just like smoking weed. We had that.
Yeah, just like smoking weed. See, like, you feel what I'm saying? So he was using a lot of things to cover up PED use. Like, like when people, when people really think about it, he was using a lot of things that he say he was using himself.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That he's on camera using. That can cover up PED use. And that's just a fact.
Yeah.
I'm not. Come on. And then his daddy lied and said, oh man, but Bill hated him. They was in the room, but Bill was in the room. My son was doing that. What? No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he's lying like a motherfucker. Bill and them wasn't at your motherfucking house.
Why are you lying? Yeah, man, but why are you lying and saying that Bill was at your son's house looking at y'all take an IV? Like, come on, bro. Like, it's all this is suspicious. So it just, it just leads me to believe, like, bro, you really was on some bull.
Yeah, his parents need to just sit back and say, look, and like, we don't. That's our son. We're gonna back him no matter what. But hopefully he did the right thing. Test comes out clean. But if it doesn't, we apologize. For what's been going on. But he is his own man.
Saying? We apologize to the Haney family. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, and that's all you have to do. Like, you don't have to come out and and start cussing out but Rachel Donaire, you feel what I'm saying? Because she giving the VADA test protocol. Like, what you cussing out this lady for? Because she educating people on how VADA testing go.
Yeah, and then also I would just be realistic and say, he is his own man. He's grown, so he's gonna do what he do. He's gonna do what he want to do.
According to Rachel, she said, man, that Donaire, he want to holler at Henry. Man, face to face. I want to holler at Henry face to face, man, because he disrespected my wife.
Whoa, what?
Come on, man. He disrespected his wife, man. He called her all out her name and all that.
Oh, yeah. You talking about Cambosis?
Huh? No, man. But Cambosis, he want to beat him up too. No, I'm talking about Henry when he was on Mill City, right? You go look at the Mill City interview. He was on there basically cussing out Rachel Donaire.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I got you.
Right, he was cussing her out, calling her all out her name and all that stuff like that. And the lady, she like, I never said your son did no PEDs. What are you talking about? I'm just giving these people how VADA do testing. I'm just telling people how VADA do testing, and you getting this mad at me because I'm testing, right? Because me and Nonito, we are educating the fans on how VADA testing is done, right? The VADA test people don't touch nothing. The fighter touch everything, right? So why are you so mad?
Yeah,
man, because you're trying to hide something. You're trying to, then the mama coming on. Oh man, and if he did cheat, what does it mean anyway? It doesn't mean nothing if he did. What? See.
They're making excuses for him.
Come on, this is what I'm talking
Shit got to
about.
stop. Yeah, it's got to stop, man. You know that. You know that.
Man, so what if your son would have hurt Devin Haney? Would it be, the same, like stop this bullshit, bro?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? All for money? All for money, man, because your son, he didn't get a belt, right? He didn't win nothing, he just got money. Man, and the little validation for, for dropping Devin Haney 3 to 5 times.
Yep.
That's it. That's all he got. All right, you know what I'm saying? But it has put him on the map a little bit more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, with all his trolling and all that. All right, now what you saying?
Yeah.
Last comment before I go, saying Bill was at his house when Garcia was taking an IV, like Bill was a vegetarian friend. Yeah, man. Like, they were saying that Bill Haney, he was right there. What?
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't. Like,
Motherfuckers just be lying, bro. But you know what? I mean, you know what? Sometimes, see, the sad thing about it is you could tell they're speaking from emotion and not speaking from a factual position. Because the simple fact is they didn't take the time to. Maybe they did know that he wasn't there, but maybe they didn't. So why would you just be? What you're doing is you freestyle just saying anything that you acting younger than your age, because that's what somebody young would do, because they caught up in a lie. And they gonna just keep lying and lying and lying and lying and lying. You know, like no offense, like my daughter, I caught her in a lie, right? So instead of her just basically saying, you know what, I did it, Dad. You know what I'm saying? My apologies. She's young. She's young, 3 years old. So she gonna keep saying, no, I didn't do that. But you're like, Princess, I know you did that. I know you did it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know you did that, Princess. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I know. I want
you to just admit it.
No. Just admit it and just learn from your mistakes. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's that's understandable. But when you're at the age where you're not doing the research and you're speaking, you're making yourself look bad. You see what I'm saying? You're making the situation.
This is
why because you're making it worse than what it is.
They're not gonna see nothing else until the 22nd. If they come out on the 22nd, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my son, like, you trying to make my son look guilty until man, but Rachel Donaire, like, when did I ever call, man, but Ryan Garcia a PED? I never called him a PED cheat. What are you talking about? Like, assuming, right, man, because I'm giving out the information that the fighters are reliable for the VADA test, right? So now you don't want to hear that, right? Like, they don't want to hear that. Victor don't got nothing to do with VADA, right? They don't want to hear that type of stuff.
Yeah, and he doesn't, and that's common sense. So, see, the sad thing about it, bro, is that it's common sense, and he has nothing to do that. He has nothing to do with that. So why are people still be throwing his name up under the bus? Like Manager Marty would throw his name up under the bus. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's the one that's out there doing it, like, doing the test results in the lab with the gloves on. You know what I'm saying? Face with the bodysuit on. You know what I'm saying? Face covered, just hands in the gloves and shit, moving this and moving this in here, putting it on the fucking thing where circles and spins and shit. You're like, come on, bro. He's not doing none of that. You see what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Like, oh my God. People just be reaching to reach sometimes.
Man. He just a consultation for VADA. He just be putting out reports that VADA give him to put out. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, he, like, he just like when Devin Haney, he passed VADA. Man, he just put out the article that Devin Haney passed VADA. He just put out that people passed VADA. That's it. Like, he's not the chemist in that motherfucker that's doing all the stuff. No.
Exactly, and that's the issue. That's why I'm like, what the fuck is everybody tripping about?
Man, he's not doing the testing. Y'all just mad because Ryan got caught. He got caught. He got caught.
Y'all on this man's head like he did something wrong. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Man, shit, I was shocked by the win too. Like, shit, I was giving Ryan his credit. Like, damn, bro, he did just beat the hell out of Devin. Damn. Man, you know what I'm saying? Again, he popped dirty, so I got to hold him accountable for popping dirty.
Hey, look, you know what? This is what it is, brother. And I hate to say it like this, but this is against Ryan, what I'm about to say. So he brought it on himself, man. Look, you get all this, you get the money, you know what I'm saying? You got the money, you got bundles of money coming in now. Now you went from being just a little humble to where you ain't even humble no more. Now you like, shit, I could show my ass and it don't matter. I'm just gonna get subscribers, and that's what it's really about now. You see what I'm saying? So he can pick up. It doesn't matter. One person could drop off. He's probably got 10 people coming right back on. You know, so I mean, this man has been doing this for so long. He knows how to work the system that he has basically been a part of for so long.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's experienced in it now, so now he knows what to do. You know, he knows how to react, knows what to say to people, knows how to get people drawn into where they were like, "I'm with you, Ryan. Win, lose, or draw. Even if you
Mm-hmm.
are a cheat, I'm with you, buddy." You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So
Even if
it's
you
like,
are, man.
yeah.
And a
So I
lot of
mean,
these, like a lot of these new so-called Ryan Garcia, but Ryan Garcia fans, they just, they just old Loma fans that's hurt still. I don't get it. I don't understand, bro. They still hurt from, from Loma losing to Devin Haney. All right.
yeah.
Like the last dude who I was debating with online last night. He basically admitted that he wasn't a Ryan Garcia fan. He just was going for Ryan because Ryan beat Devin. You feel what I'm saying? Like he basically said, like, yeah, man, like, yeah, I am a Loma fan. I don't really like Ryan like that. I just like Ryan because he beat Devin.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, man. And I mean, how many
But
fans think like that, bro? That's crazy to me. It's like, damn, bro, like y'all got to get over it. He
yep,
lost.
and the sad thing about it is now y'all believe in somebody that has an opportunity to be suspended for what he's doing if you don't get his shit together. But he keeps on putting himself further and further in the hole because of actions that he's taking instead of just being quiet about it and coming
The
with a
thing
good
about the
excuse.
Loma fans that I don't understand is why y'all didn't have the same energy when he got the decision over Jermaine Ortiz.
Okay.
Man,
Okay.
man, I mean, come on, y'all. That was a close ass fight too.
Mm-hmm.
Close ass fight. Nobody said nothing when Loma got the victory. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, but that's a super close fight. But as soon as Devin get the victory over Loma, it's all this outrage, right? Bill Haney getting hit with bottles in the head. It's crazy.
Shit. A lot of people feel like Jermaine Ortiz won that shit.
Come on, bro. A lot of people feel like that Jermaine Ortiz won that fight.
Yeah, I feel like he won that fight.
Man,
Most
but did
definitely.
he get that credit? Like, did he get all this outrage for him? No.
No, he didn't.
Did nobody go to bat for Jermaine Ortiz? Come on. I mean, like, wasn't it? I mean, like, but him on the butt. I mean, like, even him versus Tio was a close fight.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yep.
like, even him versus Tio was a close fight. Come on, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because Loma started coming back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Oh,
Loma
no, he
started
started
coming
coming
back.
back. He started doing basically the same thing that he started doing against Salido, but Salido still got the victory, right?
Say that then.
Man, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Like, I just know that it's just different strokes for different fighters, right? Like fighters, like some fighters, who are way more popular, they gonna always get the benefit of the doubt, and the
Oh
ones,
yeah. Yeah, you know that, Odie. Come on now. You're more popular, people are gonna be like, especially if they have a plan for you. That's the thing, that's the key right there. If they have a plan for you, they'll make sure you stay in the plan. Not
yeah,
unless they're gonna do their best they can to make sure you stay in that plan.
yeah,
And it
that's
works
true.
out. You see what
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying?
true.
And that's the crazy thing about it, because a lot of times if there ain't no plan, then it's like, oh, we can sacrifice him. But if there's a
Exactly.
plan, with it and it's money behind that train, it's money on that train coming through town, shit, they're gonna do whatever they can because they don't want to lose whoever it is with that money,
They go by man. But what I think they go by now, they go by your media following now.
Yeah.
They go by
Yeah.
your like they go by your social media following.
Yeah.
This is what I think that these boxing, you know, that these people that they going by now, you know, like they look online, they see how many subscribers you got, see how many people you got, and then they go by that.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. They sure fucking do, bro. You know how it goes, man. You know what it is, my nigga. You know how
They
it goes.
online, they see that Ryan Garcia, he got all these fans, and they're like, okay, man, like we got to try to keep him. It's like, come on, bro.
They see what it is.
Yeah, though, brother. You got any more last words, man? And we've been on here for over 3.5 hours.
Yeah, man. We've been cooking for a minute, bro. You know, shit. I'm good, man. I appreciate you having me on here, man. You stay safe, man. And,
yeah, brother, man. You stay safe out
there,
there, man. You stay safe out there. Stay blessed, man.
That.
Avoid the haters, man. You know that.
Yep.
All right, you guys. Y'all hit that like button for us, man. Like, man, I hope y'all enjoyed the conversation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just try to get into a little bit of everything. But I appreciate you guys. Hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. This Odilo TV. Until next time, you guys. Peace. Have a blessed day.